What is happening to you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate. I am your host, El Capitan. And guys, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Breaking news just happened about, hour and a half ago. Bruce Arians, Audi, 5,000. He's still a part of Tampa, but he's not going to be coaching. Probably the best move for his health. We'll dive into that a little bit more. Also, guys, we're going to be talking about mainstream media, fans. Everything's 50-50. The dust has kind of settled a little bit. People are still jacked up about Tyreek Hill, who couldn't be. There's still something a brewing out there too, guys. So by all accounts, I know everything's been kind of on hold, and we'll talk more about the owners' meetings. But something's brewing. It gets quiet like this with all the chatter and all the talk, and then I'm just a little bit of, hey, don't forget about this. Everything went dark with the owners' meeting thing going on, but we'll talk more about that again. Also, we'll be talking about Devontae Parker trade. Everybody seems to be chit-chatting about it. I can remember somebody saying that some time ago. I don't know who. But again, guys, hit the like button on your way in. Just a little tickle of the like button. Lick it. I don't care. Just make sure it's touched and hit. Subscribe to the channel. We getting closer. We get to 1,000. We doing the Fanatics giveaway. We are partnered with Fanatics. The link is in the description below. And we finna give some stuff away. Actually, guys, I was thinking about opening up the Fanatics site and maybe picking some stuff out. Letting everybody pick a few things out. Because we were talking about getting a jersey. And I think the jersey's cool. But maybe instead of buying a $100 jersey, we buy 2 hats and something else. We can give a couple things out. We'll go over that. Actually, guys, I would like you guys to go in when the video's over and in the comment section, put how you guys feel. Would you guys rather have a jersey, or would you guys rather like pick like 2 hats and maybe something else, or 2 really expensive hats, or maybe we can get 3 hats, or 2 hats and a cup, or whatever. We could either do a jersey or a multitude of things, but don't put it in the live stream comments. Put it at the end of the video. Let me know. I'll remind you guys. But please, guys, hit the like button. And everybody who jumped in here, thanks so much, guys. Here early, Mr. Pauk, which is now formerly Mr. Pauk, Miami Pauk Fins, which is, it's hard for me to roll that out the tongue. So I feel like I'm going to say a bad word when I do that, Mr. Pauk. Q, what's up, Q? That's right. Hit the like button, you guys. Who else up in here? Color, obviously. Shake Money, Isaac, Carla, Jose, Fins TV 305, Florida Born in this mug, California, Cap for Life, Trucker Sean, what's up? Trey, Fins up. Andres, my boy, B. George, Aqua. What's happening, you guys? Roadrunner in here. What's happening, Roadrunner? Todd, what's happening, fam? Josh, what's happening, bro? That's right, guys. Hit the like button. Mean Manis, what's up? What's up? What's up? So, hype for the stream. That's right. And guys, share. Let mofos know. We on the up and up. And the Fins Tailgate. Check out all the great shows and hit the like button, you guys. And make sure you guys are coming around and checking out all the great content we have here on the Fins Tailgate. On Tuesdays, we've got live Tonk 7 and color commentary, TMI Tuesdays coming at you. Guys, great TMI Tuesdays. Also, I do want you guys to start sending in ideas for topics that you'd like for TMI Tuesday to talk about. I think that'd be pretty dope. Right after that, you guys got Open Mic with Mike on the Mic. It was a great show yesterday, man. If you guys haven't caught it, go back and check it. He had a special guest. Joey Two Wallets is on there. You can catch him on Saturdays with Drop the Mic too. Thursday night, late night color commentary. Can't wait to see what Color has got in store for us tomorrow. And then if you guys ain't figured it out by now, we got the Fins Tailgate pretty much every other night of the week. Cash App, Venmo, the Fins Tailgate. Help support the show. Help buy people some stuff. We are partners with Fanatics. Hit the link in the description, guys. We were just going over it. Big John Stud and Color are in the back right now. We were looking through the Fanatics stuff, going through all the crap on the site. Dude, there's some killer hats out there, man. But if you're going to buy a hat right away, maybe you guys go get yourself a TFTG hat, you guys, or a sweater, or, some of the TFTG sandals. Get yourself a beanie or tank top. Summer's coming. So hit the links, get at it, help support the show, help support the channel, help out with us. We doing big things. We want to do big things for you guys and give it back. Miss Finn's and Russell's hats were sent out into the mail today, so those will be arriving soon. When we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, we'll be sending out some other stuff. So if anybody's watching on Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, please do us the favor. Come over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, help us get to 1,000. Be one of the day ones, because when we look back on this first 1,000 a couple years from now, you guys will want to be the people to be like, yeah, I remember when TFTG was just the small thing, and now they're doing big things, giving away, all expenses paid tickets to go hang out freaking with the Dolphin, tailgate party that never stops, fools, because this is just getting going. It don't stop. Just started. How are we going to stop now? Just started. So, but yeah, guys, I have a couple of things go up. What's up, Leezy? I had a couple of subject matters we'll go over, and we'll start off this evening with Bruce Arians retires. He did have health complications. There was a real thing back in COVID. They were really, it was a big deal, and we all see Bruce Arians. He's got ailments. He won one, but you can only think that, at least he got one and was able to retire as a head coach. He is moving up in the organization. It's not like he's leaving the Bucs. I'm sure he'll have plenty of say. So I do have Bruce Arians' official statement. So I'll go ahead and read it here real quick. So let me just get it pulled up. Here we go. Arians released his statement according to official website for the Buccaneers. This is what he had to say. I spent most of my last 50 years of my life on the sidelines as a football coach in one form or another. Today, I've made the decision to move on from the sidelines into a role with the Buccaneers front office, assisting Jason Leach, and his staff. I love football. I love the relationships. I love the strategy, the competition, everything. It has been one hell of a ride, but I know this is the right time for me to make this transition. He continues, so why now? The simple answer is that I have accomplished more than I ever dreamed I could during this incredible coaching career, winning a Super Bowl at our home stadium with my mom and family in attendance was really the last item I wanted to check off my career bucket list. For me, this is about more than just trying to add more wins to my coaching record, which I thought was pretty cool. This team is in a much better place than it was 3 years ago. To Jason's great work and the Glazer family committee to commitment to winning. Before you start thinking this is about my health, don't. Oh, well, see, there you go. I dropped off. I started out with the health thing. He shut me up real quick. This is the best I have felt in many years, and I'm looking forward to helping the team continue to win through my new role. I want to focus on what I can give to this incredible game that has provided so much for me and my family. I really began thinking about my personal transition plan earlier this offseason. I wanted to ensure when I walked away that Todd Bowles would be in the best opportunity to succeed. So many head coaches come into this situation where they're set up for failure, and I didn't want that for Todd. Tom's decision to come back, along with Jason and his staff doing another great job of keeping the core team intact during free agency, confirmed for me that this was the right time to pass the torch to Todd. I began conversations with Jason and the Glazer family a few weeks ago about a possible succession plan. Their understanding and support mean the world to me. Todd is a great football coach, and I know he will do excellent things here with the Buccaneers. The coaching staff has been crucial in the success we have enjoyed here the past few seasons. Coaching is about teaching players, and the staff has some of the best teachers in the business. Professionally, I've been blessed to work with great many organizations that I like to thank. Michael blah, 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 is what he thanked a bunch of people. There's too many people I have to part, blah, blah, blah. Lastly, I want to thank the Tampa Bay fans for unwavering. Chris and I have spent 2019 blown away enthusiasm. Go Bucks. So, good for Todd Bowles. That's something I did want to touch on. What's up, Joey Tubalix? What's going on, my guy? Jason, Jay, what's good, brother? Everybody else jumping in here. Thanks, guys. Von Joe, I see you, bro. Fin Fan Terry, what's up? John. Carla, I'm sure I shouted you out earlier, Carla. So yeah, good for Todd Bowles. I mean, dang, dude, is it so bad that, African American coaches are, I'm happy that an African American coach got a head coaching job, but with the whole, I saw a meme and I didn't find it very funny. It was Brian Flores is adding the Bucks to the head coaching lawsuit, which, okay, in some ways I think it's funny because they hired an African American coach, but Todd Bowles to me is one of many of coaches that deserves a chance. That guy is one hell of a coach, and it kind of makes you think in some ways because it was handed to him in this transition type of thing. Would he have gotten his fair shake on the open market if he would have went and looking as a head coaching job? Something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this lawsuit going on from Brian Flores. And I know, it's something we don't talk a lot about anymore around here because we kind of move on with things. But guys, I'm looking for it right now. Just give me a quick second. Brooke Pryor reported that 2 other coaches are expected to join Brian Flores' lawsuit against the league. A source familiar with the situation tells me 2 other teams are expected to be implicated, extending all the way up to ownership level per source. So that is not a dead issue. And I'm really happy for Todd Bowles to have not only his shot as an African-American head coach, which, believe me, he's deserved it and then some. I felt they kind of shafted him when he was our interim head coach. I would have liked to see that play out, but what a great situation for him. Now, with that, I'm going to slowly transition to, if you have to think about it, Kristen, you know the answer already. I know Roadrunner, man. That's the problem, buddy. That's kind of what I'm getting at, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. We'll see where all this goes, but everybody know what it looked like and what it act like. So, I mean, I don't want to sit here and paint with a broad brush because it's a lot of sensitive material, but Todd Bowles has earned his shot. For anyone that I better not see people talking about him gifted a football team. I'm gonna be pissed. That's all I'm saying, because I haven't seen anything say that yet. But you're right, Jason. He does have a lot of pressure on him, but that guy's one hell of a coach, as we all know. And the offense stays pretty well intact, with Tom Brady and everything. This is a good thing. What am I seeing? Isaac, what'd you put up here? Something about DK? Oh, yeah, I know. Well, listen, guys, if you guys remember, before the Tyreek Hill trade, we talked about the three names the Dolphins were consistently connected with. It was DK, Debo, and Tyreek. And by my understanding, Tyreek they got for the price they want to pay, and that price they're willing to pay again, that exact roundabout price for one of those other 2 guys. And these teams that are willing to let these guys go, like DK and Debo, which they're not really willing to let them go as much as they're willing to not fight the player or lose or put them on a year and lose them next year. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to re-sign or whatever with them. That seems to be kind of a implication, especially on the Debo end. Best to get something for the trade value now than just lose them to free agency. The asking price for DK Metcalf is a lot, but holy cow, could you guys imagine if DK Metcalf was on this team? Oh my God. I say go for broke and trade everything and go get DK and Debo and say, fuck you guys. Let's just do that. Let's just say whatever it takes, go get Debo, and whatever it takes, go get DK, and then just figure it out and just pay the top end talent and not pay the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Until you have to, you just ride that out for 3 years to see where that takes it. Why not? Fuck around, won't be around. Guess what? I bet you if that move happens, we're number 1 on the Super Bowl odds as going in there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I'm about it. Miami's best. We're basketball on grass. Give it up. Give me more. We've been a starved franchise for a long time. And like I said, we're talking about when we hit the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that, we'll give away a jersey. Problem is, none of the numbers have been given. Granted, we expect Tyreek Hill to get number 10. I mean, he's literally got a gold chain with the number 10, and I don't think anyone's wearing it. What was the last guy wearing it? Perry. It doesn't matter. He's making the most money. He get that number. It's not like that movie, The Fan. Shout out to Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes, The Fan. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a fire-ass movie. It's a fight over. Whatever. I'm not going to get into that. But that's why we're thinking about giving away some hats. Maybe we'll wait when we get, closer to the season. This ain't going to be the first giveaway from Fanatics that we're going to do. So when these players are all signed, then we'll get the jersey or something like that. Or we can still get the jersey. Again, we're going to talk about that. We'll make that happen. Yeah, Stills. Jason, that's who it is. So, Cedric Wilson's not wearing number 10 now. He'll wear number 11 because Parker ain't wearing number 11 because Parker's going to leave, and he's going to probably end up on the Eagles like I've been predicting for a little while now. Anyhow, so there was something that was sent to me, and this was before the retirement, and this was about, before the retirement of Bruce Arians, which, as we all know, Bruce Arians and Tom Brady butt heads. And there was probably just Tom Brady knows what the hell he's talking about and don't want to hear it from anyone, including Bruce. It's kind of like the whole new Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, there was a lot of speculation that the Dolphins and Tom Brady were trying to, go behind the bleachers and kiss. So you like that? Yeah, you like that. I know. So I see you in the back laughing, Big John. That was a good one. So anyhow, there was a lot of speculation about them, doing stuff. I'm not saying that I didn't hear it and that I don't not believe what I heard, but I can't see the Dolphins putting Tom Brady on the team with a lawsuit about them colluding about bringing Tom Brady on the team. It just seems like a real bad look. So, but what Tom Brady did do, because he's a pretty smart guy, I don't know if you guys know this, he ain't just good looking and a great football player. He's a damn savvy businessman. He posted this on Instagram. So I'll go ahead and share it here for you guys. Just a little something for Tom Brady to, get everybody to go, ooh la la, Tom Brady. Of course, it's going to take a eon to pull up. But here we go, guys. Let me pull this crap up. God. Why isn't it?
Right on target to Jalen Waddle. And he is. It's here in the open.
Here, I'll put it on a bigger screen for everybody.
Right on target to Jalen Waddle. And he is. It's here in the open. Right on target to Jalen Waddle. And he is. It's here in the open.
So, I mean, now this had happened the other day, but before the Bruce Arians thing. So, again, I think he's just a savvy, smart businessman. He hears about this stuff. He played it. It was smart for him to do that, catch little legs. There was talk about Tom Brady and the Dolphins. Again, I don't think the Dolphins would be smart to put Tom Brady on this football team. If they are seriously looking at Tom Brady, it would be a dumb idea. Because pretty much you can almost guarantee that you might as well say, hey, he was on that yacht. You know what I'm saying? Because he ended up a Dolphin now. But maybe if they did something like that, then they would do all those other crazy. I don't know. It's just, I don't want to see it happen. And now with Bruce Arians on, this will hopefully be the last close of the chapter with the Tom Brady assist, unless he starts posting some more Dolphins and Tom Brady nonsense. We'll see. But let me go ahead and close out some of these tabs. So yeah, Tom Brady, who knows? We'll see what that means for him. All right, so owners meetings and what the NFL thinks of McDaniel's Miami Dolphins. I have an article for this. Let me find it here real quick, guys. Just give me a momento. All right. So shout out to the Sun Sentinel. If you guys are not subscribed to the Sun Sentinel, you're missing out. Omar Kelly, Dave Hyde, David Fornes write great articles. You guys can catch it on here. They had an article, just touching over all the stuff that they gathered during the owners meeting. So I'll go through a little bit of this. NFL coaches rave about Mike McDaniel's prospects as the Dolphins head coach. And this is kind of something I figured everybody would really like. I think we're all pretty stoked and high on McDaniel's. To me, he's good. I like what I see. I like the coach. I like the guy. I like his innovation, and I like the plan. Will it, show on the field? That's remained to be seen. But I like his coaching staff. We'll see how these guys and a rookie head coach deals with all of this. There's some elder statesman coaches above him. He's got players on his team that are coaches. Are they going to listen to him? But that's the thing I think I see about McDaniel that I think we all can agree that it just seems like he's like a kind of guy that he's going to work with people, that they're going to work together. So we'll see how it goes. But all right, so let's go ahead and go over this article. For first-time head coach, that had some question whether he could lead from such a role. Mike McDaniel sure has the respect of NFL top head coaches all over. Leagues, team owners, general managers, coaches, and other executives gather at the Breakers in Palm Beach County, in Palm Beach. Many spoke of the Miami Dolphins coaching hire and believe that he has the tools to lead a franchise and a team. Los Angeles Rams coach Sean McVay had a 6-game losing streak against the San Francisco 49ers when McDaniel was either an offensive coordinator or run game coordinator before McVay finally broke through in the postseason and NFC Championship game on his way to winning a Super Bowl, obviously. So up to that point, they were having a hard time. And this is what McVay had to say about McDaniel. He said, really smart coach. McVay said, who also they did work together in the same offensive staff in Washington from 2011 through 2013. This is also what he said about McDaniel. He said, sees the game from all 22 perspectives, the things that they've done, talking about Kyle Shanahan, is one of the best to do it. He's such a creative mindset, and they're understanding how to improve, manipulate other defenses, structures, and put their offensive players in advantaged situations. So what he's talking about there is kind of something we touched on quite a bit about before any of these players were signed. When we made the Mike McDaniel's hire, and guys can go back and look at it, I talked about the scheme that they're going to try to put here. And I was really stoked because it was, and you're going to see this from Chaney Crowder later on. I have a video of Chaney Crowder pretty much saying verbatim what I said back when we hired McDaniel. This is a run game scheme. It is a sellout on the run through, trying to get movement and push off the line. So even on passing situations, the offensive line is moving as if they're running the football because it's play action, it's RPO, it's just how the formation is. And in so many situations, you're going to run a play that looks, and everyone does the same thing, but it's 100 million different ways. And what they want to dictate in this offense is your safeties. You have 2 high safeties, we're going to make you pay. And now with this kind of talent, with Waddle and Hill, they're going to have to play deep. If we're gashing you in the run game and you go to single high safety, you're going to have to play them so deep that everything in the middle and underneath is going to be open. And if you get caught cheating, we make you pay. It's a opportunistic. I forget who said it, and I know it wasn't meant to be derogatory, but people took it as derogatory because they felt like it was a slight towards Tua, and it's not. But this is kind of like paint by numbers offense, and it's not meant to be derogatory to Tua. It's meant to give simplistic bases. So say there's like five different looks you want to see. and then you go to the play that also has 5 other things. So you might only have, 10 lineups, but you run 100 million things out of it. And if you want to know how effective it can get, just try to remember when the Patriots would just work us down our throat. It's that. And you're like, what the hell is happening? It's like you can't answer nothing. It's because once they've dictated the matchup, then they start torching you until you adjust. Then they readjust and they find somewhere else. You keep doing it until it works. So get back to the article real quick. That's exactly what Mike's going to bring to Miami. There's a clear-cut vision, and he and Chris Greer, the general manager, have done a great job onboarding some really special players, being able to address some spots, whether they're up front or on the perimeter, add some playmakers in the backfield. It's going to be fun to watch the Dolphins offense. That's what McVay had to say. The most notable additions, obviously, are Tyreek Hill, dynamic playmaker, and then Teron Armstead as, anchor linchpin on the offensive line. McVay and McDaniel were on that loaded young offensive staff in Washington that had, Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur. There's if you guys think about that team back when they had that coaching staff back when they had RG3, those guys are everywhere now. They're all head coaches. Matt LaFleur's a head coach. McVay's a head coach. Everyone all over that team. It's crazy to think how everybody should be buying RG3 some Christmas gifts every year because he made coaches out of a lot of people out of that offense, showing that they can make it work. Really taking that new style college offense and implementing it in with the old plan from Mike Shanahan. So Matt LaFleur noticed a strong work ethic in McDaniel during those years. That was telling sign he'd one day reach a current position that he is in Miami. It's really fun to see guys that work and grind and are so humble, and you see that hard work pay off. That's what LaFleur said on Tuesday. Certainly, I think he's a bright mind. I think he'll do a phenomenal job because he cares about people and he's genuine. I don't ever see him losing that. And that's kind of the part I think we all immediately loved about. Well, first of all, when people were looking at McDaniel to become our coach, it's what the media loved about him. It's what fans loved about him right away. Skeptics amongst us, me included, were like, his resume isn't enough for a first-time head coach, but at least he's put in one of the best situations he could be in, as far as playmakers go and the staff he brought. It's just it's a well thought out plan as far as offense goes. And it's not dissimilar to when McVay became the Rams coach. He came here, he said, I'm taking this offense over and we're putting resources in the offense and I'm going to do something on defense and have someone else take care of the defense. I think there'll be a little bit of freedom for Josh Boyer. It's a big year for Josh Boyer. He does good this year and this team does something and that defense, stays strong or takes a step forward. You'll see his name coming up on the list of coaching candidates coming up here. Maybe not next year, but definitely the following year if this team starts making noise the way we all expect them to. So, all right, let's move on. Kyle Shanahan, who had 14 years on the same staff as Mike McDaniel with the past 5, while Shanahan led the 49ers, he made numerous remarks about his impact in San Francisco. His mind is always moving, Shanahan previously told reporters. The ideas he comes up with are so fresh and new. He's a cool guy I have on the staff. He's a lot smarter than most of us. He dumbs it down for us and kind of gets all of us on the same page. And it's just a good combination with him and the rest of us coaches. This is back when he was on Shanahan's staff and talking about him, how although he's got all that geniusness going on upstairs, he's able to be practical. It's kind of like what old Capitan does here, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of a genius myself. No, I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure he'd have to dumb it down for me. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm pretty sharp. Don't let the good looks fool you. Anyhow, guys, Pete Carroll, a seasoned Super Bowl winning head coach with the Seattle Seahawks, had this to share with battles of the NFC West against the mastermind, Mike McDaniels, getting playmakers, ball in space, blah, blah, blah. His name has been leveling up for some time now, Pete Carroll said. A unique running football team when he was in charge of that stuff. It was innovative. Innovation to the point that you could tell that something was different. So I think all that scuttlebutt of his makeup, and his unique aspect he brings, I think he's shown it. There's no telling how that's going to show up in an overall football effectiveness. Pete Carroll. I'd have to see this quote to hear it. Sounds like a little shit talking. I don't know, Pete Carroll, but I like it. I like it, Pete Carroll. Maybe it's a little shit talking, but so what? You're supposed to shit talk. It's in your division. But here's what Cliff Kingsbury had to say, Arizona Cardinals, who has not only gone against McDaniel in the division, but he considered him to be his offensive coordinator back when he got the job in 2019, which was, back when we were hiring too. We weren't the only people interested in him back then. And that's when Mike McDaniel decided to stay with the Niners, and he took the long route. So good for him. And now he's a head coach. Smart man. When I came into the league, I was interested in him being our offensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury said. I heard such great things about him. Run game, what he did there in San Francisco, very, very smart. I expect him to come in and create such a great environment and have a great offense. So some good glowing reviews, guys, from around the NFL, his contemporaries, all younger coaches. They watch it. So they're definitely watching. There's some envy again, because not only did we get Tyreek Hill, we got Teron Armstead, we have, weapons. They know what's coming. You guys, and we got Chase Edmonds. They know what he's getting ready to do with this offense. And everybody else also knows that they ain't done. Something else coming. I don't know what. I'll know what. When I do, I'll let you guys know as soon as I can. But if it's one of the few things I am hearing, let's go. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's giddy up, because this shit's about to get crunk. Either way, guys, I am super jacked up about this year. I don't know, man. Just jacked up, ready and set to go. Full tilt all the way in, Dolphin style. Can't wait. I don't know. There is some talk now coming out in the mainstream media about Devontae Parker, and it's been pretty much reported upon that Devontae Parker is on the trading block. Chris Greer says that he's in. This is what I'm going to go ahead and read this article. It's from Omar Kelly and David Fornez. I'll just read it real quick. Devontae Parker is the longest tenured Miami Dolphins player, and based on the caliber of offers the Dolphins are fielding for the 7-year veteran, his stay might be extended in 2022. So, alluding to in the first paragraph is that the Dolphins aren't receiving good enough offers for Devontae Parker. General Manager Chris Greer said in the wake of completing the trade of the 6-time Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill and the organization has listened to offers from teams trying to acquire Parker, who caught 40 passes, 515 yards, and scored 2 touchdowns in 10 games last season. Boo. However, nothing appears to entice their interest so far to execute a deal. And this is what Chris Greer had to say. We like having good players, so we feel good. We feel really good about the receiver room. The expectation is he'll be here, but we will always listen, Greer said. We're always listening, is what he said. Again, it was reiterated. There is a very short article. It's just about his quote, but, they're probably going to play the long game a little bit here. They would, just like anyone who's willing to move off of people that they have, they want to do it before the draft. And people who are in the market for those players, they want to get it done before the draft, because that hole is filled. Then you don't use that on a draft pick. So there's still movement to be done because of the owners' meetings. Things are slowing down, but we might see a couple things happen here in the next few days. If not, could be another Monday morning spectacular. So with that being said, I'm going to bring on some of the guys in the back before I start playing some of these videos. I got a couple of videos for you guys. We're going to go through. Big John Stud and color commentary in the back. I'm going to bring them on here in just a quick second. There was something else I was going to show you that's on my Twitter feed. And guys, if you're on Twitter, give El Capitan a follow. Follow me on Twitter. I put on breaking news anytime I can. I try to retweet things I know you guys would be interested in. Real quick, like Cameron Wolf's breakdown of Armstead's deal. I've got that on there. There's a Field Yates has a full breakdown of it. So things you guys can go over. I try to retweet other, creators and stuff like that have episodes that come up. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, get at me in the messages and stuff like that. If you guys find anything you think it needs to come up on the show, holla at your boy. So, Dylan, no, haven't heard anything about Treader. Again, the last time I heard anything about Treader, it's done. It's a done deal. We are at a stalemate for the offer. I have no confirmation on this, but I can only speculate that Treader is going to wait and see what happens in this third wave before the draft, and he might even find himself in a much better situation if he waits till after the draft. Some of these guys might not sign till training camp. Wait till somebody goes down, and then they can get the money they really want. So just yada, yada, yada. No, they're not. They don't want a fifth. I think the Dolphins want a fourth, and I think that's why they're holding on. So with that, I'm going to be bringing up Big John Stud here in just a second, but I did want to share something with you guys just real quick. A little look at fanatics.com. So if you guys are looking for stuff, gear, anything like that, here's just a quick look at all the great hats and Dolphins apparel that they have on fanatics.com. The link is in the description below. Bro, they had so much dope stuff. And I'm thinking about, if we get a jersey, guys, it's just one jersey to give away. And there'll be I got other hats to give away, but I could take that jersey and give away, like 3 hats or something like that. Like that white hat in the middle is pretty dope. Where was that other one that was really cool? If a female wins it, maybe this hat on the left here. I like that one on the left is pretty dope. There was one that was super fire. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it, man. We were just looking at it. It was so cool. I think it was on the next page. Hold on. Let me check and see real quick, guys. We could always buy like a Jalen Waddle jersey too and give it away on the show. Because everybody knows Jalen Waddle's number. Again, I'm pretty certain Tyreek Hill is going to put number 10. But I don't know, Where the heck is it, dude? There's this one white hat I want to show everybody. It's so fire. As you guys can see, every single Dolphins hat imaginable you can find on Fanatics. Even like bucket hats and stuff. Look, not even Dolphins colors hat if you want to get crazy as hell. I think this is where it's at. Look, get yourself Valentine's Day one, late Valentine's Day one right there. Fuck it. Anyhow, guys, go to the link in the description. Get it. Giddy up. go to Fanatics, buy on Fanatics, help support the show. I'm going to go ahead and bring on color commentary. Big John Stud. What's going on, my boys?
What's up, man?
What's going on? What you got playing in the background, Color?
Oh, I just had a video I was watching. I was waiting.
Oh,
before, I think
Boring
it was
stuff.
on page 1, bro. I think it's on page 1. I think you scrolled by it so fast you missed it.
I know, man. Whatever.
That fire ass hat that we were looking at.
Oh my god, bro, that thing was dope.
And for $30, it's double dope.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I could buy 3 of those hats and give them away, or one of those and 2 other hats and give them away, and we can give some stuff away, or I can just buy 1 jersey. So again, and there's other stuff too, bro. Like,
well, you can just volunteer me that hat and be like, listen, I love Big John Stud so much, I'm gonna throw him a hat. You know what I mean? You know, we can even color the orange one, color one. You know what I'm saying? To match his shirt.
See, now it's insider baseball. See, I can't do that. Hold on, let's see. Where was it?
I think it was page 1, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna get on here and start Fanatics. What is it? Fanatics. It's on the. Well,
it's on the link.
But I don't have anything open. I'm always.
You pull it up.
But I don't
pull it up on YouTube.
Fanatics.com.
But yeah. Anyhow, I'm just considering it, guys. You know, that's all. There's also other stuff. They've got drink cups, all kinds of good stuff. So I'm just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe some other stuff. So we can either do 1 jersey or a multitude of hats, or maybe some other stuff. Again, I do have hats. So I guess maybe we're going to give away this hat, which is awesome, and then this hat right here. So I have 3 more hats that we're going to give away on the other shows once we hit 1,000 subscribers. On probably let you give away one of them on your show, Color. We'll let Mike give away one, have Tonk give away one, and then I'll give away the jersey or something like that. We'll do like a whole week of giveaways. So, and we got a graphic loaded up to celebrate.
Maybe I'll do a who can raise my decibel level the most. We'll get a little meter, you know what I mean?
Nah, it'll always be a random drawing, because that's the only way I can do it without it being. Well, unless you guys want to make like a game to give it away and have someone answer some stuff or something like that. I don't ever want people to think that there's favoritism. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some shows try to give shit away, and I could tell that shit was rigged. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes that. But all right, let's go ahead and touch base on what some of people are perceiving about the Miami Dolphins. This is just a little bit of mainstream media, and it's always Tua. And yes, California, maybe we will do a raffle too. That might be something we do here in the future, especially for some of the stuff I've got that's worth some real money. You know what I'm saying? Not the hats and stuff like that, but I've got old football and baseball cards that I might do some raffles for. You know, shout out to Doll Freaky, who's going to be coming on the show next Wednesday. Keep a lookout for the episode, guys. She has a nonprofit that she's going to come on and promote. So I want everyone to show support when she comes there, help share the nonprofit when she comes on there, make sure we can help get this going, because she just started it. But yeah, we'll definitely have her come on. It's going to be a good show. We'll do the interview show, and we'll talk some Dolphin stuff. But all right, let's go ahead and pull up. What do you guys want to see first? Brother from Another Mother, or you guys want to see CBS Pete Prisco and Jamie Eisenberg, or do you guys want to see Peter King? Which one first, you guys? Peter King first, or Brother from Another? What do you think, Color?
Oh, I always like the old Peter King. He's the best.
All right, we'll start with Peter King.
I'm looking for the hat. I'll be right back. I'm looking for the hat. Hold on.
All right. So I'm going to share the video. We'll start with boom. All right. Let's do it, guys.
Going to work out. You spend a lot of draft capital now. We want proven players. We want to do it the Rams way, which has worked. Give me your view on teams, basically both teams jettisoning these players and also teams acquiring Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill and Deshaun Watson.
I think most of this, so you have to look at it through the lens of the passing game. And if it's done for a quarterback, if it's done for a real difference maker, a wide receiver, people are pretty forgiving now when they just think about the excitement and the way that team can win now compared to the way they could win or not win, lose more often than not before they made that move. I also want to point out, too, that.
So essentially, and this kind of video starts in the middle because before they were talking about the NFL overtime rule change, didn't want to get into all that. We'll do I might do a special episode to go into explaining what they're talking about that. But anyhow, essentially what they're talking about is how the NFL has shifted to, getting, not through the draft so much that teams are going home. No, but they always say that, but this has been happening for years where people trade, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's unheard of to trade for a big box office player. I think they're just now with all the quarterbacks on the move and big time signings like this, it's something to, dude, it's definitely football. Don't ever sleep no more, guys. How freaking great is it, man? Thank God. Yeah. So, all right, let's continue on.
We talk about the Rams model now, and it's the one we really have, but the Rams got it done and won. So the first couple of times, and it'll happen, where a team goes in big to do it now, gave up a lot of picks, and it didn't work. Let's see how people talk.
Now, see, when they say give up a lot of picks and it didn't work, we still got 2 first-round draft picks. And as of this moment, we have a quarterback that's on a rookie deal, and one of those top-end talent players is on a rookie deal too. Plus pieces on defense are bought and paid for. And our cap next year, this is why we're in a better situation even when McVay came in and bought the Rams, because where we sit as far as future cap and with these draft picks, all hinges on what kind of judgment will come down on us for what Stephen Ross has gotten us into. But real quick, off subject on that, it's been reported that that's silent. And what I'm hearing is that ain't going to be brought up for a long time. So that's going to drag out real slow. So I feel better about those next year's picks not being taken from us is what I'm basically hinting at. But let's continue.
About it then. Right now, it's easy to be fired up about it because the one example we have could not have gone any better, whether it was for Von Miller or Matthew Stafford, giving up picks for Ramsey, the cornerback. The Rams have gotten it done. So let's see if somebody else can get it done also. And when they don't, and it'll happen, this conversation could come back the other way quite a bit.
But again, like the Rams they built it fast with Von Miller and Odell. Like those were added last year to push them over the edge. They slowly built this for a few years, even moving off the quarterback too. Just a little bit of. They've been doing this for a minute. They got to the NFC or the Super Bowl and lost. So this is what they needed to do then. It's kind of like the Dolphins are, I don't want to say we're hop skipping past that point, but I don't know. Again, like Paul says, dude, this is a real measuring stick to how teams are going to be building to win Super Bowls in the future. You know what I'm saying, Color?
Yes, sir. I think we're going to start like 5-1, man.
Really,
Chris,
bro? What's up?
Chris,
what's up?
Between you and me and Color, because I don't know if Color was on when we were talking in the background.
Well, it's not just between us because there's like 100 people.
Well, no. They're not going to understand what I'm saying.
Okay, gotcha.
It's no longer 60-40. It's 70-30.
Right.
Really? I wish I had
Yes,
my
sir.
phone. I wish I was using my phone, not for a camera. I would check in with somebody if you're telling me that.
And not just that. If you go to fanatics.com and you want to pull it up for everybody to look at, you go to Miami Dolphins hats, first page, fourth row.
First page, fourth row. Okay, hold up.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Home skillet.
Big John working overtime.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Hold on.
And yes, today I sound like Big John Stud, not Big John Dunn.
Is that it? Are you sure that's the one?
Which one? Pull it up
Peter
on the screen.
King could literally play discount Bill Belichick in a B movie about his life.
It's the fourth row, third hat.
One, third hat.
Yeah,
That's the one.
$29.99. Ships free.
Word. All right, I like that hat too, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to it, guys. You got to get to 1,000 for us to even get the hat. We're so close. What are we, like 30 away, 35 away?
31
away,
or
guys.
32, something like that.
You guys are watching on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Come over to YouTube.
Funny thing is, early on, 30 subscribers was like easy to get.
Yeah.
Now it's like, God,
Yeah,
man, get there.
That's the white. That's the white hat that you go to BO. How does that white hat look? That's it right there.
All right, let me. I'm gonna share it real quick. Hold on. I'll show you guys the hat that we're talking about here, real quick.
It's fire.
It's this hat all the way to the right here. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's this hat right here.
That is fire, bro.
That hat's dope. Hold on, I want to see this. Nope.
What are the green?
God, it hurts my eyes, bro.
What about the yellow? What does the yellow do?
That one's pretty dope too. The yellow hurts my eyes. The green hurts my eyes. I like this one.
No, the original. That was fire.
That one's fire, bro. That one and this one's pretty dope. Like if you got this one and your old lady got that one, you guys are walking, styling, profiling. You got a little kid running around. You put that one on a little kid. Now you guys are gangster. See, I could take that one jersey and buy 1, 2, 3 hats to give away. So just considering, guys, because there's some good stuff on Fanatics. So make sure you guys are going to Fanatics, hitting the link and buying some shit because they got the good shit. So if you're wondering where everybody getting those cool ass games, I know UFO, that gray and blue in the link in the description, guys. Go to Fanatics, buy it, and it helps support the show because we're partnered with them. So they'll hopefully sponsor us. But yeah, let's get back to the video, guys. Back to Peter King. I didn't know he was royalty. It's crazy. Peter King.
You know, I want to piggyback this topic with another Dolphins topic. So a lot of people call the huge fans of Tua Tagovailoa Tuanon, because anytime
Ooh, Peter fucked up now. Damn, I've been trying not to cuss, but you messed up now, Peter. Tuanon coming out. Look, this guy's.
What do you mean you're trying not to? What do you mean you're trying not to cuss?
I'm trying to cuss.
The first rule of Tuanon is you don't say Tuanon.
That's right. And look, Paul's guilty by association too. That smile says, "Yeah, Tuanon. What are you gonna do?" So
you even remotely criticize him or question him, they come out of the woodwork and saying, "What's wrong with him? He's the greatest quarterback since Marino." But he
first
may
of all,
very well.
Not to side on a Tuanon here, but I ain't never heard anyone self-proclaimed Tuanon say he's as good as Marino or anything like that.
No,
they've never.
Well, I mean, Brian does put a goat body on his face.
He does.
That's not what he said, though. He said the greatest quarterback since Marino, and if you really want to be sincere about it, he is the greatest quarterback since Marino. Look at the other 23. Not saying he's better. Look at the other 23 quarterbacks.
And I get it, but are we? Look again.
Hey,
that story is yet to be written.
So
that's too hard. That story's yet to be written.
Tua doesn't have to write any other. Wait. Tua doesn't have to write any other story to be better than the other 23 quarterbacks, including Ryan Tannehill in year 2. That's been written. Now, are you going to reach your potential? That is to be known. But Tua right now.
What if Tua doesn't play more than 2 more years for whatever reason, and Ryan Tannehill wins a Super Bowl? Then you can't say that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That story's unwritten. That
Listen
story's
to my
unwritten.
words. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I said better than Ryan Tannehill in year 2.
Yes. I know what you said.
That's all. That's it.
Not only that, put it all.
Fucking damn it! Oh fucking damn it! Oh fucking damn it!
Putting all that aside, who the hell is he to make fun of 2 and on? Only Dolphin fans are allowed to make 2 and on. There are 2 and on, bro. You know what I mean? Who the hell is this guy to come on national television, be making fun of 2 and on?
Gary says that the greatest Dolphin QB since Marino is Chad Pennington.
Okay. All right. Keep dreaming. Keep going.
I mean, look, I will. Chad Pennington had moxie, and he definitely was. Again, he reminds me a lot of Teddy Bridgewater in almost every way. Limited arm, had injuries. People love the guy.
That's why I love how they say Tua can't throw a deep ball, but they want Teddy Bridgewater to start. You guys, if you guys think Tua can't throw a deep pass, holy shit!
I'm dead ass, bro. I love Teddy Bridgewater too, but Teddy has never been a big arm guy. But
when he got injured, he never came back the same.
You're absolutely right, John. You got no argument from me there. But I do not underestimate how badass Teddy is. So that's the thing. It would be ill-advised for Tua to, be nicked up and miss time and let Teddy get his hands on this football team, because no matter what, he's going to be able to facilitate the football in this offense because of what this offense. I'm not saying there's a quarterback competition or anything.
Before you continue the video, the last thing I'm going to say is this. If injury is the issue everybody's worrying about with Tua, I would hope you stop worrying, because the offensive line is 30 times better than last year. We haven't even played a snap.
No doubt.
If he gets injured, it's going to be running the football or trying to slide or something like that.
That's again, he gets injured in any circumstance is going to be not good for the overall grade of Tua. Now, he gets nicked up in a play and doesn't finish the game, but comes back next week. That's a little different. He needs to play through injury, but don't play hurt, bro. Don't ever play hurt.
I'm proud of you, John. You put us at number 3 offensive line by saying 30 times better. You didn't say 32 times better.
All right, let's.
Hey! At least you read it to the tea leaves, Color. There you go. Good job.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this video.
May end up that way, but so I just have this sort of mental picture of Tua as a quarterback. It may be not totally justified, but I kind of think of Tua as a horizontal thrower of the ball, and instead of a vertical thrower of the ball. Now, obviously,
you're done for, Peter King. You messed up. You're done for, Peter King.
I told you, they're gonna crucify.
They're gonna crucify you.
They're gonna V for Vendetta Peter King in next week's
episode. They're gonna V for Vendetta his ass, bro. He's gonna be,
Yeah, because by horizontal, he didn't mean low trajectory.
Nope.
Which is actually a good trait.
Again, I've seen Tua put some balls in college that I thought were really decent. But he's not wrong. Tua's not like a 50-yard bomb passer. It's not, and that's not what we bought when I got him. I didn't think he was coming out like that. You know what I'm saying? So, FM Nick Hicks gonna come for Peter King. I don't think Nick would go after Peter King. I don't think Nick's gonna do anything like that. That's crazy.
No, he's gonna be like Peter King.
Hey, don't put it past him. We never thought Nick Hicks was gonna come after TD.
Yeah, I think that's an isolated incident from Nick. I think if he could, I think he'd take that back. You know what I'm saying? Incident is far. Yeah, I think it's an isolated incident, bro. I think it's an isolated incident. All right, let's get on with this video.
He has thrown some deep and all that, but I did find out from Pro Football Focus that last year he only had 14 completions on balls thrown 20 yards or more past the line of scrimmage. So 5.3% of all of his completions last year were 20 yards or more down the field.
Dropping quarters in a bucket.
Okay, so now before people go to crucify Peter King, give him a second because he does say he thinks it more has to do with scheme. So,
and I wrote that, Mahomes had 36 of them, and most quarterbacks, are a little bit better and a little bit more eager to throw the ball downfield. If you have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, 4.29 and 4.37 on either side of the field, I'll tell you one thing, you better air it out a couple of times every Sunday, 4 or 5.
Boom. And that ain't no bullshit because we're not going to have Tyreek Hill 2.0 in his second year and Tyreek Hill, $120 million Dolphin, not trying to throw 50-plus yard passes.
Teacher, can I ask a question to Peter?
Yes. Yeah, you can ask
Peter,
a question.
Peter, I have a question for you. How come you only give out the good stats like Patrick Mahomes threw 36 passes?
Yes, AB, we're breaking down the hate.
But you failed to mention that Patrick Mahomes had the most passes behind the line of scrimmage last season.
Okay, well, it's the video's not over, so let's give him a moment to clarify. We can
I got on the 2-and-on.
You did. Let's go. Hold on.
5 times maybe, but tell me your thought about whether this is actually a good fit for the offense that Mike McDaniel is going to run.
Okay, so far he's boxed himself pretty good in, but all right, let's keep going.
I think it can be, Peter, because if you look at what Miami did last year, they found a way to win a lot of games.
And Paul's leaving him there on an island, as we can see. He's not going to go for his buddy. He's not going to help.
Paul is nowhere
I
near
think
that
he's going to do good. Yeah, he's like, Paul. All right, continue.
At the end of the year with a really bad running game and an extremely conservative passing game, a good defense, and a schedule that was in their favor. Okay, so now you have Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Mike Gesicki. You've invested more in the offensive line. You've invested more in the running game in terms of the coach you brought in, and also with a running back he used to work with. 2 thoughts. Number one, with Miami last year, and really even his rookie year, Peter, it was almost like they gave the keys to the car to Tua, but said, don't drive at night. Don't drive on the freeway. Both hands on the wheels. Like you're
Big John, when I saw this for the first time, it's almost – dude, it's almost the exact same shit you said to me, how Paul is saying, because that's how it can be perceived, because we've seen a lot of this. And we come out in the first drive, killer, put points on the board, and then it was like, all right, now let's just not do anything and let the defense wear this team out.
Do you remember when I told you that I had heard certain things of don't throw the ball down the field? Remember when I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, and I'm like, yeah, and look.
Listen, bro, but again, and I still stand behind what I felt at that.
I know.
He should have said, fuck that. Should have goes, I'm sorry, I had to audible out of the play. We already did it. I know.
We know that Aaron Rodgers would have done it. Aaron Rodgers would have been like, look, you're there, I'm here, I'm on the field, you're on the bench, shut up, and I'm gonna do what I want. So we already know Tua's not gonna do that. At least not in year 2.
If Tua's body, because he is in year 3, gets completely figured out and he finds a way to maintain his body in a proper routine to deal with his body in a professional manner, and he's still young and growing, and I expect this to happen. That's my expectation, or my hope at least. And he finds his groove. Sky's the limit for the young man. Sky's the limit. First of all, the NFL's fucking in deep shit with the Dolphins as currently constructed. But sky's the limit.
I'm telling you, we're starting 5-1. You heard it here first.
If that dude gets his flex on, like at Alabama, you see him flexing after he play and laughing, and he does the bow after. Oh, you guys are in so much shit.
I just want him to look like a duck on water. You know what I'm saying? All in his element. The gears are turning. and he's just licking his lips and like, just get it. That's all. Just want to see that dude, and I'll know it when I see it. And I'll come out, and maybe Fanatics will give away some shit to celebrate. You know how it is, boy.
Maybe Fanatics will give you a free jersey because they like you.
Maybe, bro. We'll see. We're gonna take this Fanatics things as far as we can. All right, let's get on with her.
You're in charge. Be really careful. Don't screw it up. And now he's got 21 starts. He has a new head coach. He has what I think is the biggest difference maker out wide in Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Let him go now. And it's crazy how quickly the story turned from positive about Miami to, all right, Tua, no excuse now. Let's see what you got now. But I'm excited for him, and I don't think it has to be an over-the-top offense. Defenses took it away from Patrick Mahomes this last year, and really Tyreek Hill was kind of 20 yards back to the line of scrimmage with a lot of his success. There's a lot of catch and run, and Tua can do that. So there are plenty of reasons to be skeptical about him, but I'm on the other side. I'm really excited to see how he can make it work, even though I don't expect him to become this over-the-top quarterback that he really isn't.
Driving the Maserati.
Wait, you see how he did there? Hold on.
With a lot of his success, there's a lot of catch and run, and Tua can do that. So there are plenty of reasons to be skeptical about him, but I'm on the other side. I'm really excited to see how he can make it work, even though I don't expect him to become this over-the-top quarterback that he really isn't.
What the hell did it? Did you hear that? I mean, how does that?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of a backhanded compliment.
That is
exactly
exactly
I do not
right.
give those.
Hold on. Here it is.
How he can make it work, even though I don't expect him to become this over-the-top quarterback that he really isn't.
I mean,
He really isn't. Wow.
I don't. My brain.
It's all right, guys. It's all right, guys. I have the video. I don't care what they say.
All right,
I wish football. I wish football started tomorrow.
Not me.
Look,
I want to see the draft.
What this guy don't realize is that even if all these weapons did elevate to it and enhance him, he still was elevated. It's still a personal trait. You know what I mean? Like, he's still elevated. Oh wow.
Yes, Daniel. Talking out of both sides of his mouth. That's what I like to say. Talking out of both sides of his mouth, bro. That's what it is.
Because that's the thing. The part that Tua is responsible for is utilizing those weapons. If he does that, then he is good. I mean, I don't get it.
All right, so let's check her.
That's the whole point.
You know,
if Tua
the
fails,
flip
we
side
know
of
he's a
his
failure
trade-
because Tyreek Hill's on the field.
Yeah, no, listen. To me, even to everything
Works the other way.
just a better offense. I don't even have to see any growth added to it anyway.
Just a better offensive line.
Just a better offense, offensive line, weapons, and him being more healthy alone should do the job. What I want to see is what he does on top of that. And so I have an expectation for Tua. I've talked to it about color. I'm going to keep it close to the chest. I'll talk to you about it too, but there'll be an expectation with him. If he exceeds it and I see it, I can't wait because I believed in the system and what we were the ideology the whole time for us tank for Tua, getting him, building this type of football team. What I didn't like what I saw is I saw someone mentally breaking last year, and I understand why between the trade talks, the this, the that. But there is a whole new level of expectation on him, and quarterbacks vying for his job is never going to stop because they don't look at him and see someone that they look at him and say, my arm is better than his arm. And as long as they think that and he don't keep them away, that's what's going to happen. Now I think he could be a better quarterback than a lot of these arm guys. You know what I'm saying? But the injury again is where if he can't stay healthy, that's what'll derail a career like a guy like Tua is injuries.
The crazy thing about me and everybody else is everybody's worried about Tua's injury. I'm the only one who has no worry about Tua injury. I'm not worried about that.
I know you don't, bro.
To be fair, Big John,
worried.
I don't think Chris is saying he's worried about it. I'm thinking he's saying it boils down to that's what'll stand in the way. Only hurdle.
That's
what I mean?
what's going to stand in the way of him becoming what people think he can become. You know what I'm saying? Would be injuries. Because I think he'll work hard enough to do it. And I think he's smart enough and has
You
the
could boil
abilities
that.
to do
You
it.
could boil Tom Brady down to that too. If he didn't, what would happen?
Well,
if
no, because
Tom
Tom Brady,
would have
I never
suffered
looked at Tom Brady as anything.
No, but I mean, Chris, what would have happened if Tom Brady would have suffered a severe injury like middle of his career, like a real severe one?
Well, he did. He did. He missed a whole year.
Yeah,
tore his ACL.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he was
I guess
older
that's
too. He
severe
was in
enough,
his later 30s. They didn't think he was going to be able to heal right and play again. You know,
Yeah.
there's that. So
Has he
yeah,
ever busted his ribs though? Has he ever had anything like?
he's had it all, bro. Go
Yeah?
back. Yeah, he's injured a lot. He's played through a lot of injury, all that stuff.
That guy's been in the league for 100 years, man.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe they
bro.
ought to like advertise more of that than
All right,
Listen,
let's continue on with this
respect
video,
him.
guys.
Let
Because
me say one last.
I got
let me
other
just say-
videos. Go ahead.
let me just say
John.
one more thing. The only thing that I care about, I know he's gonna come out and destroy the league, but at the end of the day, here's my thing. The most impressive thing that we heard all off season was when Armstead said, "I am going to get Tua in contact with Drew Brees." That is all you need to care about. If this man listens to Drew Brees, if they communicate and he catches on to what Drew Brees is saying, forget it.
Gary's saying something about DVP and this injury prone in relation to Tua. I read what you got there. My point is that I know Tua's going to take the hits because he's a quarterback and 270-pound dudes are trying to crush him.
That's kind of what I meant. Gary kind
That's
of
the thing.
articulated it better than I did.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Go,
know
Gary.
no matter what, Tua will take these hits. I don't give a shit what you do because it's football and he's the quarterback. He gonna get it once in a while. I just want to see that be okay. That's all. Again, let's finish this bitch and then we got other videos.
Why did Kansas City trade Tyreek Hill? And I think I know. I think I have a pretty good idea of it. And let me just run down a few things that things that were going through Kansas City's mind. This was a very 2022 NFL trade. And this is why. Normally, trades like this until the last couple of years, as Drew Rosenhaus, the agent for Tyreek Hill, told me, normally you never see trades that happen like this because a guy like Tyreek Hill, until he was absolutely at the end of the line, would almost never leave his team. But here's how Kansas City felt. If they paid Tyreek Hill top of market, which is what he wanted, and I have to tell you, Paul, I was surprised. They came very close. And I can tell you, their final offer on Tuesday morning to Tyreek Hill really surprised him, and it surprised Rosenhaus. They stretched a lot more than they had thought. But Tyreek, I think deep down all along, always wanted to go to Miami.
That ain't no bullshit. I heard, and there's somebody else that John and Color know who we're talking about. Similar circumstance to what we're hearing about Tyreek Hill. But Tyreek Hill, again, it's Miami, dude. Kansas City, nothing against Kansas City. My grandfather was a sheriff of Kansas City at one point in time. The taxes, the lifestyle, and the NFL with the hire of Mike McDaniels, with the movement, the back office talk was that the Dolphins are going to start spending big money in building a new young offense that was going to be the next place to go. The new gold rush team that players and talent are going to run to. And Chris Greer made this happen. So I think that's about it on this video because they're getting off into more of the Tyreek Hill stuff. And I don't give a shit no more. But let's go ahead. We're going to move on to another one of these videos. I know, Anthony. We're getting so close. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button. All right, guys. If you hit the like button, it helps push the algorithm. It finds more of these TFTG fans out there that we know would love to be a part of the tailgate party that never stops. And also, guys, make sure you're supporting the show and checking out all the great content we have here on the channel. Tonk 7 TMI Tuesdays, live at 9. Show is a classic with color in him. You guys can watch it at any time. The subjects, are long-standing. Also, right after that, you got Open Mic with Mike on the Mic. Yesterday's episode was great. Shout out to Joey Two Wallets, came on the show. Titans fan, gave his thought about Tua. Dropped the mic on Saturday at 10. Tomorrow night is Thursday night, late night color commentary. Color's going to have some good stuff for you guys tomorrow. You can always catch the Fins Tailgate all the time, anytime. Help support the show at Cash App and Venmo, the Fins Tailgate. Shout out to everybody who's helped support the show. That's what's going into Buy the Fanatics giveaway when we hit 1,000. So everyone who's donated, you know who you are. Jason, Pedro, Colin, aka Squid Games, a couple other of you guys in there. That's how we got to give away some stuff, and I'm sure we'll give away some more as time goes on when we get to the 1,000. So share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, you can't get down in all the giveaways and doing all the, spreading all love, get in on the conversation. You got to come over here to YouTube and subscribe. You can watch this show, enjoy it on wherever respected network, but you need those likes. And, but let's go ahead. Let's do the Brother from Another Mother. And I like Brother from Another Mother. They're a good show, but they had Chris Sims on, and I know how much everybody loves Chris Sims, and he's kind of changed his narrative as of late about Tua.
Farmer porn.
That's right. So here we go.
I like this. We're in a golden age of quarterbacks, especially in the AFC, and the Dolphins are not in that conversation at quarterback, at least not yet. In fairness.
So now, although they take several shots, they're not off target. And Dolphin fans, I know you guys love Tua and stuff like that. We gotta be clear. Let's not be poor sports about it. If Tua comes out and balls out all over these guys, it's not about dogging on them until we get to the Super Bowl. When we win that Super Bowl, then we can dog on everybody. Do not whammy us, guys. Don't whammy us. Don't put the bad juju on us. Let's wait till we win the Super Bowl. Then we can be like, yeah, y'all didn't know shit about the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
I think what they've done to their offense on paper is so good that I don't think Tua has to be that good for them to contend for the playoffs in a loaded AFC. What say you?
I say you're right. I would agree with those sentiments. They realize what they got there. Well, they realize what they got there. They do. They know who Tua is. So they're going to put, as many talented players around him.
You know what they don't put up there? Look, it says Chris Sims, NFL analyst, NBC Sports host, Chris Sims unbuttoned, da-da-da-da-da. You know what they don't put up there?
Former NFL quarterback.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
They do not put
and Chris,
former
you know what
NFL
else too?
quarterback.
You know what else too? I said the exact same thing these guys are saying. As a matter of fact, in the video that I posted the day or the day after we signed Tyreek Hill, I said the exact same thing that these guys are saying right now, and I took heat for it.
Well, listen, they're taking heat for it too, Color. So don't act like they're not. People freaking hate Chris Sims. So let's
get
go.
that, but I mean, what they're saying is logical, but it was seen as a slight to Tua.
Well, listen, again, and I understand why Tua diehard.
Well, the phrase was Tua doesn't have to be that good.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't very.
I get that that's a little different language than I was using, but it's still the same. What it amounts to is they've taken it, they've made it not about Tua anymore. They've made it not about the quarterback, I should say.
I mean, I don't know. Like, again, there's a little bit of truth in what they're saying. They are giving a little bit of, jabby poo in there, try to poke the bear a little bit, as you know. But just listen to it. I get it. And I was going to say this before I was interrupted. I lost train of thought, but I get why Tua fans are protective of Tua. He came in injured. Everything up to this point shows that he can be a great quarterback, and we need him. You know what I'm saying? If he works out, we're in the best circumstances ever. And I agree. It's almost like if you, just like I said about whammy, and don't whammy Tua by rooting against him, But we still, again, let's just chill out. So, but
and he was, and if you look at every place he's been, every year he's been in the league, they've basically set him up to fail. That's what everybody thinks. That's how everybody feels. It's true. It's not. You don't stick a quarterback.
Dude, Gary got the shots, bro. He goes, they were gonna put son of former Hall of Famer NFL QB, but Phil Simms threatened to sue.
I said it. He's behind his father. He's not a better quarterback, and he's not a better commentator. Phil Simms does farmer porn. That's it.
Farmer porn. All right, let's get on with it.
To take advantage of what he does do well and go from there. Dolphins are a little different in the fact that, instead of like some of these teams in the AFC where it's like, oh, it's Joe Burrow and the weapons and it's Mahomes.
Real quick, he should really unbutton that top button. It looks like it's choking him, bro. It's driving me nuts.
Nobody wears a buttoned-up shirt without a tie, man.
It's freaking me out all the way buttoned up like that. I don't know.
That makes no sense. He wears a button. He wears a shirt like he's a priest. Doesn't his show called Unbuttoned?
Well, that's why it's unbuttoned. Right? But why is it buttoned all the way up to your throat like that? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's choking me. Maybe because like the mic is there and they don't want it flapping over and hitting the mic. Maybe that. But wear a different shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wear something else. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. But geez, it's got to be
great freeze frame.
It's gotta be choking the shit out of him, right? I mean, goodness gracious.
And go from there. Dolphins are a little.
Like it's all I can look at.
That, instead of like some of these teams in the AFC where it's like, oh, it's Joe Burrow and the weapons, and it's Mahomes and the weapons, and it's Justin Herbert and the weapons. Miami's going, no, screw you. We're gonna have an awesome defense and a run game, and we're gonna have a team. And it's not just gonna be all about the quarterback.
What are you talking about? We got weapons, fool. We got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Watt. Never mind.
So I know a lot of people on social media yesterday were like, what? Tua can't throw the ball down the field. Well, no, he can. He's not very good at that. But with Mike McDaniel running the offense, this is what they're going to do, guys. And I don't think this is groundbreaking. You probably know this a little. Hey, it's the Shanahan run scheme. You're going to see outside zone, fake reverse the Waddle, give the ball to Waddle, fake the outside zone. Fake the Waddle reverse, fake the run, throw it over the middle like it's Deebo Samuel, but it's Tyreek Hill. Oh, wait, let's switch the guys. Now let's fake it.
He is not wrong, honestly. This is exactly what they want to do. But I still expect to see Tua throwing the ball deep. He needs to throw the ball and complete 25 or more deep passes this year. That has to happen, bro, because that one element key to that offense takes us and puts us into playoff contention and competing with the big boys with the talent that we got.
Not only that,
it smokes fools.
But on top of that, it stretches the field.
Of course it stretches the field.
Until you throw it, they're going to sit at 15 yards waiting for you to – they're going to dare you to throw it.
That's right. They're going to dare him to throw it. Yep. Put them in single high safety and make them pay.
The day Tua throws a 50-yard bomb to Tyreek and scores.
Here's the thing, bro. It don't have to be a 50-yard bomb, and I know everyone says it only has to be a 30-yard strike. It only has to be a 30-yard strike.
That's it.
If they're in the right formation to put it on their asses, bro.
Once that happens, everybody backs up. The running game takes over. And
Joe, I don't know if it needs to be 3 or 5, but yeah, there's got to be a healthy dose of it for sure. I know what you mean, brother. It has to happen. It's got to. And it's just, look, I'm not, again, if a play breaks down, and they're in a certain type of play and someone's on the wide end, I don't give a shit who it is. It could be whatever guy. You just keep going down on that route, and maybe Tua can find you down there if the play breaks down. And that's what I really want to see, bro. I want to see the play breaks down, Tua's running around, looks down and just heaves one and finds someone open. And we see this in the NFL. It happens all the time.
Do you remember the play against Buffalo where he hit Gesicki?
Yes.
Okay.
But
if he does that this year, they're scoring. They're not catching Waddle or Hill or any of those guys. They're not catching
Wilson
Gesicki
or Cedric Wilson either. Cedric Wilson ain't catching either.
That's what I'm saying. If the play breaks down and he rolls out and he throws a pass like that, we're scoring on every time that happens.
You know, Chris, I think you make an excellent point, and I that's why I keep thinking that people might not be wrong about their prediction of Mahomes regressing, because Mahomes is no longer going to. I think people underestimate how much of a outlet Tyreek Hill was for him, running around back there and just heaving it to a guy that's 15 yards off.
Well, they got Juju Smith-Schuster, and I think you're going to see him go crazy.
It's
but
the fear, bro. The fear.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, though, when all that stuff breaks down, Tyreek Hill has this innate ability to get 15 yards away from the nearest DB.
Well, listen, first of all, when the play breaks down, Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are going to get open, because no one on earth can chase those guys around where they don't have an idea of what kind of route that they might try to be run. You know what I'm saying? If they're running around, you got to look. If it's 3.5 seconds and the ball ain't out, a DB's going, okay, what's going on? Is the play over? Is it a run? Is it this? They take their eyes off the wide receiver, and that's it. They're gone. They're not there no more.
Right, Chris. It's like that highlight film where they show Tyreek from his perspective in the secondary, just like
and he
making
stops.
DBs look stupid.
He goes. If go back and watch mic'd up Tyreek Hill
spinning around, slipping in behind him. Oh,
well, he'll come out and he'll come do like that little curl route that he does it all the time. Just a little 5-yard, and he'll stop and he'll sit and he'll look and he'll see that the play brought down. And he'll just spin, he brush off somebody and take off running, and then Mahomes just looks for him. And Tyreek has gotta make that happen. And they gotta figure out a way to have that trust early where, hey, this happens. If you look out in the middle of the field and you don't see the safety, just throw that football out there and I'm gonna go get it on these plays, and then vice versa with Waddle. This is where we should see this next huge jump into his game.
I want people to pay attention to a stat that it's gonna happen. We're gonna look at it during the season. They were blitzing Tua, right? They didn't respect the speed that the Dolphins had. Kansas City right now, as they sit, they don't have any blazing speed. You're going to see teams come after Patrick Mahomes now more than before.
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to. He's going to be able.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying now they're going to come after him more because they don't respect Kansas City's wide receiving core like before.
Yeah,
you're going to see Patrick Mahomes take some shots.
No doubt.
We're going to see if Patrick Mahomes is really elite. Like, can he be?
He is really elite. I don't think
there's his game.
I don't think there's any question that you're still going to see Patrick Mahomes doing Patrick Mahomes stuff. Whether someone's on the other end to be receiving it, that'll yet to be seen. But all right, let's continue.
Get the Tyreek Hill and throw it to Waddle. Let's do a bootleg and throw it to the flat over here.
Tua's a mobile Jimmy Garoppolo,
exactly. Right? and you guys, you remember hearing through the draft process, like, hey, Tua's like a point guard. He wheels and deals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a good passer. He's not a great thrower. And they're going to put guys around him to where he doesn't have to make big time throws down the field. Just, hey, dish it out. Boom, boom, boom. 6 yards, 8 yards. And you couple those two guys with Mike Gesicki and then that run game. I mean, damn, this is about as good a skill guys as you're going to get in football at the wide receiver position.
I'm telling you.
This is great. I'm enjoying listening to both of you. Okay. I'm enjoying this very much. Michael and Chris, Just great, excellent, sterling commentary. But I want to say this: file under.
I guess.
Keep that same energy. Number one, I remember telling people about Belichick and Brady. It was both. Nobody wanted to hear that. No, pick one, pick one. So you guys saying it's both with Ty?
This guy's now going to trap them on their own island too. He's going to try to serve them up the 2 and on.
Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. But we'll see. We'll see, because when they're apart, then you got to pick a lane. You got to pick a lane to see the.
All right. I had planned to stop on this graphic because just look at this.
It's crazy.
Adam Schefter via Twitter reports Dolphins surrounding Tua Tagovailoa with these offensive additions. We'll start from the bottom up. Wide receiver Trent Sherfield. Gonna have a role. Gonna be something in this offense. Literally, it's gonna be between him and probably Preston Williams battling it out. People are also forgetting about Lynn Bowden, who's gonna have a role in this offense as well, which is the reason why I know Chris Greer just came out and said, "Oh yeah, Parker, we like our wide receivers. Parker ain't got no room on this team." Next guy is Alec Ingold, the fullback. We will see him often. You're going to see him catch the football. He's a playmaker in his own right, Pro Bowl talent. Raheem Mostert, everyone forgets how good of an impact player he was because of his injury lately, but he's still gonna be a great addition in the backfield. Chase Edmonds was literally
that to me is the wild card, man. The wild card.
Chase Edmonds is the wild card. You're absolutely right, because that's who Mike McDaniel pointed at and said, "That's what I want." Now, give me Tyreek Hill. Give me Cedric Wilson. These are guys. Cedric Wilson and Chase Edmonds, to me, are two players that Mike McDaniel said, "Give me that one and give me that one right away." Especially Chase Edmonds. I'm sure Raheem Mostert was always on the table in his mind, but when he was thinking about his offense and what he wanted to implement, Chase Edmonds, Alec Ingold, Cedric Wilson, but I can't wait to see what Edmonds does. Then we have left guard Connor Williams. I think we all feel better with Connor Williams and Teron Armstead on our left side of our football, where I know everyone's like, "Oh, we should have got a right tackle, da-da-da-da-da." You're going to see from the left guard or even from the center, those guys' job from center, right guard, right tackle, they're going to go left. Okay, this is how the blocking scheme is gonna work, and I'm just gonna tell you real quick, and I'll put us on a bigger screen real quick. You're gonna see the center, right guard, and right tackle go left after the ball snap, and you're gonna see the left guard and the left tackle go straight, and their jobs are to shed their guys. Okay, now this will probably be out of an offset I formation where the fullback or the tight end on the left side comes back across to get the pass rusher on the right side of the play.
Yep.
Where the left tackle and the left guard go to the second level immediately and meet linebackers. And then the center, right guard, right tackle take off left. Tackle, tight end comes back to trap the side end. And that running play, by the time the running back with potentially a lead blocker, it's either a tight end or a fullback out of this formation, is a lead blocker for him. Sometimes that guy ain't touched for 6 yards, if at all. Sometimes that's a safety making that tackle. And that's what they're going to want to push. That's how this offensive line's going to move. That's what they're going to want to do. And they're going to push it hard like that. And once you have to bring your help in the box, meanwhile, all the passes are going to the side, to the this, to the that, da-da-da-da-da. I don't feel bad for defenses. That's for damn sure. And you're going to see our defense get better by going against this offense.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see our defense get better going against this offense. So let's continue. Oh, and last but not least, Tyreek Hill. Let's get real.
Holmes or it's going to be Hill. It's probably not going to be both. It probably won't be. I just keep that in mind for the future. Let's book in that. And then also, I want to bookend on talk to Odell Beckham Jr.'s dad about having great weapons and just an okay quarterback. Because Odell Beckham Jr. won a Super Bowl in LA because he just couldn't stand it anymore. He got tired of the quarterback who only needed to be decent, got tired of the quarterback missing him. So you guys make it sound really easy. Sims, you make it sound easy. Oh, bring in Mike McDaniel offense, and all you got to do is this and that. Well, tell that to Kyle Shanahan with Jimmy Garoppolo. Tell that to Kevin Stefanski when he had Baker Mayfield.
Snap.
As you pointed out,
Damn, I thought he was on Tua's side. He sounds like he's taking a big hardcore fucking swing with
like
the bat.
me. Sounds like
he's
me.
cracking it. Well, again, Color, and I made this clear that, and I think all Dolphin fans are very clear. Tua doesn't. This time next year, we all either know for a fact Tua's our quarterback, or we all know for a fact that we're moving off. Which is it's kind of a good place to be as a fan, because
it allows me to root for him.
I don't want to say it allows you to root for him, but it gives us clarity that this team ain't fucking around. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a championship one way or another.
It actually excites me because you know you're gonna get the best effort of him because he knows he may not think he's on the hot seat, but we all do. And I know he
yes,
hears
I agree with you, John. I hope that this type of shit is away and that
there's
Dolphins.
I'm gonna tell you something later on that they told me that he said, and that just it gave me like Tobin. I never get the goosies. I got the goosies, bro.
Shout out Tobin and Leroy. Love those guys. I got some Leroy Horde rookie cards that I'm gonna try to
get signed.
I'm gonna send it. It's either a rookie card or a regular Leroy Horde card. I just want to send it to Tobin and just have it for him so he can have it. I'm sure Leroy would like that.
You pointed out ad nauseum. They won their first playoff game in forever in Cleveland with Baker Mayfield. Okay, it went south this year, but
they got frustrated. They got frustrated because
those 49ers.
It wasn't.
Okay, they went to a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship game with that system and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Absolutely.
And two out of the last 3 years.
Tua ain't Dan Marino. Tua ain't Dan Marino, but they can be a playoff team. Nobody said Super Bowl. They can be a playoff team with the talent that they've surrounded Tua with. If he improves.
And you know who Tua might not be? He might not be a guy who can throw 30 touchdown passes in the season, which is what Baker Mayfield did in 2020. And he threw 27 as a rookie. So Tua, not Dan Marino.
I mean, John, I know you want to say are they really comparing him to Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, that was my.
but really, John, I mean, look at what the Browns did. They got their quarterback and then they loaded it up with weapons. We're kind of on that same timetable, and if we're a little bit faster than they are, because here they are with Baker Mayfield on their team and then paid a $200 million quarterback to come on their team. You know what I'm saying? Chris Greer's not going to allow us to be in that position. This is the year. So let's continue.
Yes, homeboy, but he may not even be Baker Mayfield. Anyway, let me ask you this. Sims, tell me this.
Damn, hold on.
Which is what Baker Mayfield did in 2020, and he threw 27 as a rookie. So Tua, not Dan Marino? Yes, homeboy, but he may not even be Baker Mayfield.
Whoa.
Anyway, let me ask you this. Sims, tell me
Sims
this.
Look, he just giddy. Can't hold that, look like he ate a bunch of Sour Patch Kids and shit, holding that smile back.
On Tyreek Hill, last thing. I'm not trying to diminish him, but the system did help him. Not only was he with Patrick Mahomes, that helped. Andy Reid, Hall of Fame coach, offensive-minded, and a great offensive coordinator in Eric Bieniemy. Great organization, great structure, where at times he was a pain. And they were able to absorb some of the quirks of Tyreek Hill because they had a strong organization. See, that's where I'm just not so sure that this. I know speed translates. I'm not sure the whole Tyreek Hill package translates to Miami.
Well, we'll see. I think they're valid questions. I know what you're saying there. I do. The one thing I can say, just to give you a little 2 cents on that, again, Mike McDaniel coming from San Francisco, Kyle Shanahan. I've known him for a while. You know, that 49ers team out there, they've had a lot of personalities out there the last few years. They haven't been shy about who they bring in there and, you know, being a little volatile. So I do think McDaniel has a way about him to communicate to players that.
So essentially they're saying they believe more in McDaniel, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Which McDaniel's easy to believe in. I mean, he makes you really want to root for him. But they're definitely not on Tua. That's for certain. They're taking their shots.
And to be fair to Tyreek, what that guy just said about him, like the reason the Tyreek package doesn't look like it fits in Miami is because we haven't had somebody of his caliber in so long. Nobody like him looks like they fit in Miami.
Well, bro, Tyreek.
Like, what a thing to say. Like, the Tyreek, you mean the elite player package? Yeah, that doesn't look right in Miami because we haven't had that in forever.
Well, that's why I wanted Jalen Waddle so badly, because Jalen Waddle to me is a Tyreek Hill type talent, and it's just, I mean, look, he proved it as a rookie. I just can't wait to see where his career takes. But let's continue.
You know, the 2022 NFL football player. That's what I'm betting on. And then what I think he'll do, like a Kyle Shanahan, is he's going to let his knowledge do the speaking. And that's when you always hear people leave San Francisco or they get there and they go, man, Shanahan's a genius. You know, because he sells plays and teaches you things where you go, oh, nobody ever said it to me like that. I never realized this is how you guys do it and coach it like that. That's why you're this good. And then they put on a reel of certain guys doing it and you go, oh, crap. Okay, I'll listen to this guy and do whatever he says. So he's going to what I think is going to be a good system and understands how to use a receiver / weapon, which is what Tyreek Hill is. He's a receiver, but more of a weapon. And that's the kind of guy I like. I mean,
he's a receiver. He's a weapon and a receiver. Weapons receiver is what we'll call him. We receivers.
The people out there that love the Devontae Adams and the route running and all that. But that's a little predicated on a system. You put Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, Tyreek Hill in any offense, and you could say, we could throw him a slant, a hitch route, and give him a reverse, and just do that and give him a toss sweep, and we're going to get yards and big plays out of him. And that's where they're freaky, and I think that's how they'll try to use him that way. Just a lot of misdirection and creative game plan design, Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just telegraph elite?
Can I have fun for 1 second?
Telegraph what color?
Did he just telegraph some inside info? He just added Deebo to that list like he already knew Deebo was a Dolphin.
A lot of misdirection and creative game plan design, Holly.
Hold on, let me back it up a little bit.
Yards and big plays out of them. And that's where they're freaky, and I think that's how they'll do that. But that's a little predicated on a system. You put Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, Tyreek Hill in any offense.
Oh,
and
I
you
thought
can
he
say,
said Jalen Waddle. I'm sorry.
A hitch route and give him a reverse and just do that and give him a toss sweep, and we're going to get yards and big plays out of him. And that's where they're freaky, and I think that's how they'll try to use him that way. Just a lot of misdirection and creative game plan design, Holly. Can I have fun for 1 second?
No, you can't, Chris Sims.
What the hell are the Green Bay Packers doing?
One more button.
Can somebody tell me what the Green Bay Packers are doing and doing it? Here we go again.
All right, boo.
He needs one more button right above his chin.
Yeah, right over his needs one more button right over his mouth. That's what he needs. Yeah, again, and this was kind of something in the video, in the title. It's, you know, it's 50-50 on Tua. Again, people in the mainstream media, amongst the fan base, there's people that are out on Tua. They're ready for Teddy Bridgewater to take his job. They're ready for something else. There's still rumblings of Lamar Jackson out there, which Lamar Jackson actually put out something today. And now the Lamar Jackson talk that I've been telling you guys about is come to the big mainstream media. Something I mentioned I think it's titled one of the episodes a couple of weeks back. But now Lamar put out a statement saying he doesn't know why it's coming out. But I'm still hearing that there's no extension talks. Now that could change. and this could all be Lamar putting pressure on the Ravens. But there's another narrative that started stewing, and that's Lamar Jackson is lazy, in that he doesn't put forth the effort to be paid the money, and that the Ravens want him to play this year on that deal, and Lamar doesn't. So just
Did they really use the L word, man?
they did, bro. They
oh
did.
my god. Are they
That he's lazy on his work ethic and stuff like that. So
in other words, they're trying to spin that Lamar has a Michael Vick mentality.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Wow. But it is what's coming around.
Wow.
It is something that they're saying about Lamar. But we'll see where that goes. It is odd that
all Lamar needs is an afternoon in my backyard, and I can show him how to get that throw more of an 11 o'clock position, and he'll be just fine, man.
I don't think Lamar needs any advice. I'm pretty sure he's doing just fine, dude. I can't tell if this is contract ploy or kind of the same thing that we just heard about Tyreek Hill, that it was always Miami that he was wanting to go to. Kind of like what I'm hearing about Deebo Samuel, that he really wants to go to Miami. And speculation is that Lamar always wanted to play at Miami. Now, that door might be closed. I think it is in some ways closed as far as the organization sees it. So, still got time for insanity to come around. So, we'll see.
Yeah, that's definitely a door that's got some oil in its hinges. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that door, again,
or not.
It's something I started hearing a little while ago about Lamar wants to play in Miami, and that he doesn't want to play on the contract, and that he doesn't want to sign with the Ravens. But now he's saying, oh, no, I love the Ravens. So maybe he's saying to him, I'll stay here if you pay me enough money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we'll see where that ends up. Let's move on to this is Good Morning Football. And it was pretty good. I think you guys are gonna like this one. So this one has a couple of extra things on it too. So I think this one's it. Yeah, here it is. All right. Miami is that in some ways this is the most pressure Tua could ever be under, because last year it was the Deshaun Watson, the expectations, the this, that, but now the expectations, the stakes are as high as they'll ever get. He knows. And like I just said, this team, by all accounts, and Chris Greer will draft picks, everything, they'll move off him in the draft. They'll go take this up and bundle. They'll sell him. They're not going to wait around for and Ross as well. Ross ain't going to wait either. This is it. So get ready, Dolphins fans, because this team is actually going after Super Bowls now. Long gone are the days of we're playing the long game. We're going to build. We're going to do this. That shit's gone. It's time to start winning some championships in this bitch. That's what time it is.
By the way, in case y'all didn't realize, I am entirely, completely smitten with Rachel Bonetta. We need to get her into his field of vision as soon as possible. She could set him straight.
Yeah.
You know?
She's a
match made, like she said, match made in heaven.
Groupie. Tua's #1 groupie, boy. She's all up in the Tua camp.
Shit, let's match him up, man.
I wish I was about 20 years younger and about $1 million richer.
I'm
man.
sure
I'm
sure the Tagovailoa family would love a bunch of little left-armed, launchers running around all over the place. If he met himself a nice
Rachel what?
Bonetta.
Ooh, Bonetta.
Total Italian, man.
Bonita is bonita, huh? One of those.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, guys, real quick, make sure you're hitting the like button on your way in, wherever you're at, watching. It helps the show. Hit the like. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Come over. Subscribe to the channel.
If you like Rachel, hit the like button.
Yeah. You know, lick the like button. Just lick
Lick it,
it.
kick it, pancake it, slap it. Doesn't matter.
Whatever, dude. Just, you know, just don't show me.
Use your pinky, your thumb. We don't care.
All right, this one's a little bit shorter if I can remember, because the last one I got is going to take us home, and last one's got Channing Crowder in it. So, and I love Channing Crowder. So, and again, this is why I said, guys, everything's 50-50. We all love it. We want it. We need it.
Is that the Channing Crowder video with the number one Dolphin hated fan in the world?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. He was very respectful. He was very respectful with Mr. Crowder up there.
Yeah, he was
very respectful.
Yeah, it was different. It was different.
I'm gonna have to next time I'm at a game, I'm gonna have to see if I can get a couple beers, go fishing with Channing Crowder, man. That's where I want to go. I want to go fishing. I'm gonna show him some spots. He thinks he knows some fishing. I'll show him where the spots are at. I'm born in this state. Well, he was, you know, he'd been here a long time, Gator and shit. But I'll show him some spots, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's pull up this one really quick. I didn't watch this video, so you'll be getting El Capitan live reaction from these fools. Oops, almost put on something else. Here we go.
For a new head coach, might be in Miami. The speed that they have around Tua, but how is Mike McDaniel going to figure out how to get the ball from Tua to the speedsters, Pete?
Well, I think maybe they'll use a baton instead of a football. And let them just they can flat out fly. We know that with Waddle and Hill, they can get up to the field quickly. The problem is Tua. And does Tua have the ability to drive the football down the field? What I think Mike McDaniel will do, remember, he'll bring the 49ers offense here. He already said this week he's going to try and use some of the principles to allow Tyreek Hill to be a lot like Deebo Samuel. I don't imagine they will run the football with him from the backfield as much, but they'll get creative with him, get the ball into his hands quickly. The one thing about Tua is he has to be able to hit the deep shots better than he's been able to. And that's the unknown for this team. And if he makes strides, this offense is going to be dynamic. If he doesn't, with Teddy Bridgewater in there sooner rather than later.
Oh, you had to throw in the Teddy talk. Listen, Teddy has his ceiling, but the output that Tua had last year in the whatever system offense you want to call it, we'll call it the three-headed monster system because that's how many offensive coordinators we had, even though it wasn't a real three-headed monster. But
the three-headed minuscule monster.
Yeah, the three-headed baby monster or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure out a name for it. But Teddy could produce what the numbers Tua had last year during that offense, and Teddy can also deliver in this offense. But again, bro, I unless Tua just gets in his head and falters or gets injured or something like that, there's just no way Teddy's gonna.
Tua completed over 50% of his passes when they were deep shots. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. He didn't throw them as often, but he.
That's what it is.
Hey, Chris, we're 24 away, dude.
Oh, we'll get there, brother.
Hey, so check this out. I'm thinking if and you know it's gonna be close, but if we get there before the show is over tonight,
oh yeah,
if we do, and this will give some incentive to get people out there and sharing, and especially the people that know us very well and know me. If we get there tonight, if we get to 1,001 subscribers before this show ends, I will wear a Tua jersey at the first show we do after it is shipped to me.
After it's shipped to you?
Well, yeah, because I got to buy it, and it takes a minute to get here.
I got you. Well, no, how about this? You'll get the Tua jersey and put it into heavy rotation.
Right?
Because you're not going to just buy a Tua jersey and only wear it one time. You're
I'll
going to
wear
have
it
to
in a
make
game.
Definitely wear it at a game. I'm just saying you're gonna have to start wearing that Tua jersey, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So you're saying like multiple shows. All right. Okay.
Well, listen, you know what? Not to come out and make fun or anything like that, but it's gonna be something you're gonna wear.
You're gonna have to wear the Tua jersey whenever Chris wears the purple jacket. Period.
Tell you what. If we get to 1,000 before this show ends, and 1,001, so we know we're comfortably over. Okay.
Yeah, we got to get over 1,000.
Right. Because I don't want y'all retracting your subscriptions after the end of the show. And
that's happening. People, I don't know. I don't know what 5 or 7 people that love to come in and take it back. I don't know why. Haters coming around.
I think YouTube calls them out sometimes. But so either case, we get there tonight before the show ends, and I will wear a Tua jersey until he is no longer the starter.
No, because you can't wear. Then that jersey's gonna stink. No,
I'll wash it. I mean,
just we'll have to figure it out. But if we hit it tonight, I mean, listen, Color, buy that Tua jersey because that shit might be worth a shit ton of money here soon. Right? You know what I'm saying? Boy's gonna be.
Who says I haven't already bought one?
Ooh. All right, let's play this video. See what these fools are gonna say.
Oh, come on, Pete. There's fire in the belly now. There's fire in the belly for Tua. There's weapons for Tua. And so I think that's going to allow him to flourish, and hopefully the offensive line holds up because that's been a miserable situation for the last couple of years. So Teron Armstead, Connor Williams, some of the guys they brought in, they'll still address it in the NFL draft. But obviously putting the weapons around Tua should allow him to be another quarterback. Again, it's such a deep position. You can wait for guys like Derek Carr, for guys like Tua Tagovailoa, get some great value. Kirk Cousins as well. But clearly, you're looking at the receivers as the premier players for this Dolphins offense. So Tyreek Hill, he obviously loses fantasy value going from Patrick Mahomes to Tua Tagovailoa, but still a guy you're going to take probably in round 2. If he slips to round 3, I think that's a steal. He's no longer a first-round pick.
Damn. They're saying Tyreek Hill in the draft slips to not being a first-round pick in fantasy now because he's Tua's guy? Is that what they're saying?
No longer a first-round pick. Hopefully, we still get the type of target opportunities that we saw from Kansas City.
He's under Javonte Williams and DeAndre Swift. Bro, I gotta backtrack that. Like I told you, I didn't see this, guys. So they're essentially
That's more
saying
telling than anything analysts could say. You know what I mean?
That's.
Those guys are the people that do that are sharps. Plus, that's a
there's money. There's money behind it, bro. There's money behind it. But then again, this could just be, it's early looks too. So we'll see. Come after freaking preseason, you seen Tua throw freaking 40-yard darts all over the place. That shit's gonna change real quick.
Target opportunities that we saw from Kansas City, but like you said, Pete, the offense from San Francisco, what do well? They get their guys in space, yards after catch.
First of all, this whole system that I look at here has got me pissed off. Isn't Alvin Kamara gonna miss some time? Number one, Stephon Diggs is below that. Deebo Samuel's 22. Why are Javonte Williams in? It's a PPR league. Okay, all right, okay.
Is there anybody better than Tyreek Hill? Probably not. So he's
I don't like it.
A guy that you look at as a top 10 fantasy wide receiver, just no longer a top 5 guy. Jalen Waddle went from a borderline number 1 wide receiver without Tyreek Hill. With Tyreek Hill, still top 20 guy, better in PPR than non-PPR. The question becomes, which of the 2 running backs are going to be more successful for fantasy managers? I tend to think it's going to be Raheem Mostert, especially based on value. Chase Edmonds will go first. Mostert will probably come a little bit later, but Mostert, another speed guy.
That's actually sound advice.
Well, I was going to say, newsflash, Waddle already gets 15 points per in fantasy.
Yeah, but the running back with Raheem Mostert as the value, because you can get him later on, that's probably a good late-round pickup, to rotate in on your bench. Once we find out what type of role Raheem Mostert settles in on the fantasy, I can't wait to do fantasy. I'm going to do fantasy episodes. I love fantasy football.
Mike McDaniel's probably lean on him first, and then we'll see what Chase Edmonds does as that complementary weapon.
I think Chase Edmonds is going to be one of the steals of fantasy football. I already have it in my head that I'm going to draft him in my fantasy football because I think he's going to, in the PPR, I think he's going to shred it. And you're going to get tons of passes. Dude, think of how much underneath stuff he's going to have just wide open. Nobody's around because everyone's going to drag him out 10 yards. He's just going to have all that room, and he's fast as hell.
Out after Jamie mentioned Tua and Kirk Cousins in the same sentence. Those 2 guys in one sentence, and that's all she wrote for Pete. Doesn't want to hear anything more about those guys.
No, that's not what I want. Hey, Chris, That's not what it was. When he mentioned fire in the belly, there's a bathroom over here. We've seen plenty of people
Who
going
dug
in
up
that
John
bathroom with fire
McCain?
in the belly. I can tell you that.
Too much
He
information.
certainly
Too much
does,
information.
doesn't he? For the sunburnt John
let's talk one
McCain.
more.
So yeah,
Was that too
round-
soon?
No, you were good on that one. Never done fantasy? You don't understand how to play it, Jacob? Stick around, my brother.
Well,
I'm gonna
Chris,
I'm gonna
that
do a
reminds me of-
whole fantasy legit color. And I are gonna make like a post video. We're gonna teach people how to play fantasy. Same thing with betting. We have cash and tickets will come back around with our betting guys. Brandon the bookie, Big Kev will come back around. Even myself and color. We do a betting show. We're gonna show people how to run the site, how to do it. We're working on a partnership with one of the big time betting apps. So we get that worked out. We're gonna do a good thing. We'll start doing giveaways for that type of stuff as well. Where if you sign up with them, they'll give you money back or stuff like that. Bro, Cap for Life, $100 buy-in, bro. I'll teach you right now.
Chris, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I just remembered something. For all the people that think that I don't believe that Tua can show me better, like in other words, that I don't think he could get better, or that I don't think he's, that there's something held back, or that I don't know what I'm looking at, or all that. For all those people that think that, I actually have concrete receipts now that I'm thinking about it for every single week that I put him in my fantasy lineup. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't believe how many lineups I have built on Tua stacks from last year in daily fantasy. You know what I mean? Like, I can show you I can produce an Excel spreadsheet to show you how many lineups week after week I said, no, this is going to be the week. This is going to be the week.
Now, listen, guys, you hear how Color's lying? He's not got no receipts. He's lying right now.
I mean, I'll show anybody that.
I'm just busting your chops, Color.
CSV, man.
I know you do. You told me that long ago, man. I remember. No, but we will do some fantasy shows. We're going to do breakdowns. We're going to do it. Maybe we'll even do like a TFTG members fantasy football league, and then we'll bring everyone on and we'll make that part of the episode. That's something we'll flesh out. We got a lot of time.
Capitan, you see what I did there? Look what they're saying in chat. You see what I did there? Why am I a bad fantasy player, AB? I thought for sure he was going to prove everybody in the league wrong and shell out for a 35-point performance every single week. Him and Waddle.
Ooh, now what? No, but listen, I can't wait to see this team start putting this shit together, dude. I just want to see it. The draft, we're not going to have so much going down with the draft right now because, we don't have first and second round draft picks. So, but I would take Tyreek Hill over those draft picks let's get real, right? But I can't wait. I can't wait to start building my fantasy football teams. Can't wait to start, I'm going to go watch some preseason or some training camp this year. Go meet up with some of the boys. Rub some elbows, take some pictures, exclusive video going to come at you. Probably get Color down there too. We'll take some exclusive video. Gonna be good. Ahab said he needs the receipts, Color, so you're gonna have to have that ready for color commentary tomorrow.
I'm gonna
have it ready for color commentary tomorrow. Yep.
I'm gonna check DK tomorrow and see if they let me download the CSV for that far back. If they do, I will post the CSV live on the air tomorrow night.
Yeah, you'll have it
let
tomorrow.
Me download it.
Yep.
DK doesn't always let you download them back that far, but I'll see what they can get me. I think I should be able to download one for the whole season.
Yo, my Mike on the mic he does big time fantasy for big money. Him and his wife have placed in the nation. Like him and his wife won 1 year, won the whole fucking thing. Like a nice little contest there. So fantasy football is important on the TFTG network, and we're going to come at it full action. We'll have educational videos on teaching you how to do it and run the site. We'll probably find a partner to work with one of these fantasy pick type leagues, and we'll teach you guys how to do it. We'll even probably have like a show where you can bring people on where we can run them. It's going to be fun, guys. We'll even make like a whole friggin', like cornhole / drinking game, beer pong out of the thing. I got all kinds of madness creeping around up in here of ideas that I'm going to put to this, and we're going to have a good time doing it. I can't wait, man. I've got so many ideas. HB in the back and me are working up some good stuff. Getting close to 1,000 guys. I don't think we'll get there tonight, but we'll get there by the end of this week. We're still 20 away last time I checked. But let's go ahead and get on to what the video I've been waiting to play all night. Channing Crowder. Everybody loves Channing Crowder. Shout out to Channing Crowder and Hawk and Crowder show, WQAM, OGs, great show. Also, Channing Crowder, you guys can find him with Brandon Marshall and that whole show that they got, I Am Athlete. Great show, man. Great show.
I just find it funny he took off his braids, man.
I was gonna say, and weekdays on the radio too. Local South Florida.
He looks good. I think he looks good.
Oh boy.
So, I mean, guys, I'm dropping the link. Let's do it. Everybody's ready. Let's drop the link. That was the end of the video.
All right, we got a chant though.
TFTG. 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 TFTG.
Oh, I got something ready too, Chris.
Oh, you
Come
do?
on, Color. Get up
What you got, Color? What you got, Color? Let me see
showing it yet. You know what it takes for me to show it.
Some chubbing up.
Come on, Color. Do it.
Yeah. Show it, Color. Show it.
Can't yet.
For everybody that doesn't know.
You think all this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. You and your friends better batten down the hatches, because when it hits, you're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
Ain't that right, bitches? Dolphins coming, leaving so little for the rest of us. Not no more. We coming out there. Jay hopping up here. What's up, Jay?
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Sir.
What's up, John?
Hey, how you been?
Doing good, bro. Long day of work. Just chilling, man. Chilling. Getting excited about these. Can't wait for training camp to start, bro.
I know. We can't overlook all the movement that's going to happen still in free agency, in the third wave of free agency, plus the draft. I know it doesn't seem like we're involved because we lost our first round pick, but who knows who falls to us in the third round?
James Cook.
Yep. Maybe we figure out a way to get another fourth round pick or some low mid-round tier picks for Parker, and one of those picks turns into that punter you want so much, John.
Yeah, kick everybody to the one.
But then after that, don't forget again, all those guys, like say JC Treader, doesn't sign with anyone, and draft comes and goes. You're gonna see those cuts. There's cuts that happen. There was somebody, because we need another guy for a defensive tackle unit, for a rotation guy, and someone said, I think it was, I can't remember the name of a veteran that I thought was a really good fit for rotation for just the packages that we run. Akeem Hicks is still a free agent. If we can wait till training camp time and no one sign him, you get him on a sweet deal, put him in rotation. There's some good stuff.
The Jags just signed somebody that I thought we would legitimate, Arden Key, who is on San Francisco. I thought he would have been a good depth guy for he's been pretty productive his last few years. I thought he would have been a good guy to get just on a short deal for some solid, quality depth.
I remember seeing him. I actually put him on that when we were doing the free agency. I thought they'd go for him too. I don't know. I think they got their eyes set. Really, to me, they're not gonna anyone who's getting signed, they're gonna let go because there's a couple of big deal things that seem to be in the movement, and that's why it went from those fingerprint guys and Chase Edmonds and Connor Williams to big moves, and now I think they have a few players on defense that I know they really want, and players on offense that I know they really want. That all seem to be not going anywhere fast right now. Scuba Steve in there. Any other Fin fans down in Texas? Check out Mike on the Mic, man. My boy's in Texas right now. Shout out to Mike on the Mic.
He's a crazy guy on the panel with the
Mike on the mic?
Yeah, yep. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the rundown of all the great content we have here on the TFTG Programming Network. We have Talk TMI Tuesdays live at 9. Color commentary on there with them 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. Right after that, guys, you can catch Open Mic with Mike on the Mic. You can catch him again with Drop the Mic on Saturdays at 10. Texas boy. Thursday night, tomorrow night, you got late night color commentary coming at you. You guys can always catch the Fins Tailgate every other night of the week. 10 o'clock usually. We also got the Crypto Show coming out really, really soon, guys. Cash App, Venmo, the Fins Tailgate. Crypto Show. Was supposed to have a phone call with the boys today. Didn't work it out. Probably more on my end, but going to try to bring the guys on here either sometime this week or next week, introduce everybody to the crypto guys, talk about what we're doing. Then we're going to start chalking out a time and start doing a crypto show. So bringing all kinds of different content to you guys. And these guys know what the hell they're talking about. Wait till you see the professionals that I'm bringing. And they're going to make it fun. They're going to educate you guys stuff. So anyone who doesn't know things about crypto or wants to learn or do know some stuff, get in on this because it's going to be good.
I'll definitely mess with crypto, man. I'll definitely mess with crypto.
Me too, brother. Me too. Best. You better, because it's going to be messing with this whole world here in the next 10 years. It's going to be all run by that shit. So
I wanted to touch on something with that with the videos, if it's cool.
Yeah, Jay, anything you want, my brother.
Because I noticed, like you were saying earlier, about the common theme that basically the whole national media and everybody is saying that Tua, it's all on Tua basically, and which I think us as fans who are more keyed in on the team know that it's coaching. It's going to be a run. Pass balance. What we're hoping for, at least me, I'm hoping for a balanced offense. That's going to definitely exploit the, and use all these guys in so many ways. I mean, like you said, it's going to be almost unstoppable. And there's always going to be a play there to run that's going to, if they're in this defense, we're going to do this. If you see this look, we could check to that. There's just going to be it's endless, the opportunities we're going to have. But going back to the Tua thing, I think it would benefit Tua for this. And I think not really for him and that he cares, but I think maybe for national media's sake, and maybe for some of the doubters that I think it would be if there's a game that we get down 21-10, or if there's a game that we get off to a slow start, defense can't stop anybody, running game's not working, and we get down a little bit where Tua, brings us back and brings us back to win, basically down by 11, 14 points. Now I don't want that to happen, but obviously I think that would prove a lot of naysayers wrong. I think with this offense he'll be more than capable of doing that. I have a lot more confidence that he'll do it going into this year.
You're basically saying, like, if we're in a pinch and we're in a position where, not just dialing up a play, but Tua just says, I'm going to win this football game, and he does something, that's what and that's the jump I think we're all hoping for, Jay, too. Because not only, even the most staunch Tua detractors. He comes out and wills a win in a fourth quarter, doing it up with his arm. It's going to be something. Yeah. It's going to be something so celebrated even by haters, because we're all going to have this weight lifted off our shoulders to the other quarterback talk, the future of the team, the pressure. Because really what it is this a byproduct? All this pressure being put on Tua, we feel it. You know what I'm saying? We've been fans. He just got here. You know what I'm saying? It's the pressure of the fan base that we just can't take no more. And we can, obviously. I'm being hyperbolic, but we just want it so badly, you know? That's all. That's really where it comes down to. Q, what's going on, brother? Tony, Crypto, what's up, boys?
Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, John?
Hanging in there, my brother.
Color. Hey, did you guys know that the stream was suspended for copyright infringement for like a minute, I think?
Really? Which part?
When we was watching the last video.
The last one?
Yeah.
Damn, I must have ran it just a little bit too long. I'll have to have that chopped up.
It's the only reason why I came up, just to let y'all know. So
oh, man, appreciate it, Q. All right. Take it easy, Q. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying that much attention. Way to watch the stream, Color. Appreciate it, bro. Look, Color ain't even there. He done passed out or something.
No, I'm here. I didn't even. I was looking. I'm trying to multitask. I didn't even notice it. Looks like it's up to me.
Yeah, no, it's up now. He said it was dropped off for like a minute.
Dropped off.
Oh,
for like a minute. Crypto.
No, it was a good 5 minutes.
Denied, bro. Denied.
Yeah, it was a minute. It cut off.
Oh well. Crypto.
But it cut off. It came back on at the tail end.
Denied, bro. That sucks. Well, this is why, when we get over 1,000 and I'll do like a certain show for some of these types of content that I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of it will be done that way. Color, can you hold it down for just a minute, bro?
Sure.
All right. My Color, John, hold this bad boy down. Be right back.
So I'm just working on something special for when the time comes.
Are you photoshopping a Tua jersey on you real quick?
No, I was thinking of doing something like that. But I'm just working on something for it. So, what part did when we were playing? What part did it strike us?
What part did it cut off on? I think it was the last video with Channing Crowder.
Oh yeah, that's Cowherd being a
So
brat.
did you guys get violated for that, or was that just a cutout?
They'll warn you, and then you have to take measure. And if you don't take measures to change it, that's when they get upset. But they give you a chance to rectify it.
Huh.
Generally,
well, that's good to know, because I'm actually doing a show starting in June, and I was going to be doing like fantasy, a little bit some Dolphins, but betting lines, stuff like that. Me and a buddy of mine, we're going to do a show starting in June too.
Right.
Something like that. So I was good. I'm not really familiar with the policies of YouTube too much yet, but good to know.
Yeah, they it's good you catch up on that stuff, because you never know what's going to do it. But they're generally pretty, if you don't try to fight the man, they won't, they'll let you have a chance to change whatever. It'll come up like when you're in your studio under under the copyright tab, like there'll be like requests for you to remove stuff or whatever, Likewise, you can submit requests if people steal your stuff.
Hey, Color, I know you guys will really. Do you guys notice what Atlanta did? The Atlanta Hawks, what they did today? Yeah, Atlanta Hawks scored 85 points in the first half.
Wow.
That is retarded. Holy crap. Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
85 points.
I'm not surprised the NBA don't play defense no more.
Yo, but 85 points, Crypto?
Who they play?
Yes.
Who they play? The Hawks? Who they play?
Yes.
The Wizards?
I'm not surprised. They don't play defense no more.
But
Can't touch nobody.
God, yo, Crypto, 85 points, my dude. You still have to hit 23.
Yes.
You have to hit like 23, man.
I know, but it's easy now.
Hey, Chris, the Atlanta Hawks dropped 85 points in the first half, bro.
There ain't nothing.
On who?
People have scored over 90 before.
On who?
Oklahoma City, 85.
Holy shit. Trey Young must be fucking.
I'm not surprised.
Crypto's acting like it's normal. You don't drop 85.
It's normal nowadays. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Crypto.
No, it's
It happens
not. Crypto,
every
get out
other
of here.
game. Somebody's getting in the 70s or low 80s.
I've never. Yo, okay, all right. No way.
You know what? You're right,
No.
Crypto. I
I've
expect to
seen
see a couple-
70s, but not 80s.
Yeah, bro.
80
85.
That's still a lot.
85, bro.
Normally it's in the 40s or 50s between the two teams. That's still a lot of points.
I'm talking about
Even if
one
it's in the
team
70s.
scored 85, not both of them combined.
I think
That's
the
my
Heat
point.
franchise record is 72. I think the Heat, like their franchise record is 72 or something and a half.
There's not 85
But that ain't
points
the NBA
dropped
record.
by
The
two
NBA record
football
is over
teams
100.
in a half.
Yo, that was retarded.
I mean, it's just it's a ridiculous 85 points on one team.
Yo,
I'm not surprised. This
Yo,
league
that's
is watered down.
Yo, that's 85 points. 85 points in 24 minutes, guys. Hello? That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, but you realize how the defense has deteriorated over the last 2 decades, you'll realize that's no surprise.
In 20 years, we'll just expect 85-point games, is what you're saying, Crypto. Just like Crypto.
Yeah,
will be
well,
the
that's what they
currency.
call.
Yeah.
How
Guys
much
will
did
be
they end
shooting
up
for-
with?
Yeah, what's the end result? I mean, it's 1:00 in the morning. That game's got to be over, right? What was it, like 17,000 points by the end of it?
I gotta check that out.
No, then they putting all the scrubs in, and then it'll be back to
Oh, yeah,
40-point halves.
There was a game earlier. The
I'm
Wizards and
disappointed in the
Spurs
NBA.
like a month ago that had it was 157, 153.
Yeah, and that was between two teams.
I know
That's
Miami
crazy,
beat the
many
Celtics
points.
tonight. I know that.
Yeah, they came back and beat the shit out of them.
Damn.
The NBA is just not like it used to be when you play real defense. They actually put a hand on somebody.
Man, I'll tell you what, if I had $50 more in money given to the show, I would get this signed Jalen Waddle helmet instead and give that away. That would be pretty dope. I think it's one of them smaller helmets, but it's a signed Jalen Waddle helmet on Fanatics. I'm just going through the Fanatics site a little bit, seeing what we're going to give away, because we'll probably give it away next week. I would imagine that we'll probably hit it there sooner rather than later.
It was Atlanta 136 to 118. Trey Young dropped 41.
Damn.
Well, see, the second half was more normal. 81, 91, 100,
But yeah,
136. It's like 50
don't-
points.
Yeah, you don't try to go crazy after that. You're like, yeah, we got this bitch.
Yo, 80. Yo, I had to tell you. I was like, I look at the score. I'm like, wait, did I read that right? Like 80.
I
Some
know,
teams score
bro.
85 points in the game, bro.
Yeah, that's
I had
ridiculous.
to read that. I had to read that shit, Chris. I was like, yo, did I say 85 in the first half?
Yeah, you done read it wrong or something.
I had to double
And
check
even
that
85 in the game is an anomaly nowadays.
Crypto, what type of basketball are you
So I
watching,
got to
Yeah,
admit,
Crypto, what
I
are you
stopped
I'm
talking
used to
up earlier.
90s basketball where they play real defense.
Crypto.
Not this watered down pansy stuff.
This So cryptos in the
shaking
1998.
shaking people's hands as they go by the basket.
1998. So you like the fact that Joanne Howard almost killed that white dude?
That's
Yeah,
right.
when Karl Malone gave a vicious bow to Isaiah Thomas, that's real basketball.
Yeah, it's full contact basketball. Prison rules, bitches. Football
When
basketball.
Dennis Rodman clobbered the guy in the lane when he came down the lane and make him think
Damn,
twice.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman was good, but the worst thing he ever did was kick that camera guy in the groin, bro. That was messed up.
He deserved
Yeah,
it.
he did.
So listen, I'm looking at the Fanatic stuff. This is what I was trying to find the page earlier because I found it the other day. I want to show you guys some of the cool stuff they got on here that I don't think that they're pushing enough. Like, check out this badass cups they got, dude. Check
Bro,
that bitch out.
I went on earlier and bought Dolphin gear, and I didn't know your code.
You just gotta hit the link. You just gotta hit the link in the description on here.
Yeah, we don't have a promo code.
Yeah, there's
yet.
no
It's
promo
just
code. It just takes it
but
right to the link.
Yeah, the link lets them know that you got there through
Yeah.
our link, so it kind of
Yo, that mug is that
Let's see.
$37
But it gives you a
mug.
discount too, though, right? It gives you a discount.
It gives you free shipping.
Free shipping. Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then once they become a sponsor, then they'll give us discounts.
Yeah, basically, right now it lets them know that we're spreading
Bringing
the word
people.
for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, go
because I got
back up,
glasses.
Damn, look at this one right here.
Hmm.
Back up what? The banana
Keep going.
hammock?
What's that? A
Keep
two
going.
of gingerbread?
Go back up. Keep going. Or scroll down, damn it.
I want that glass, man.
Keep going. There was a black mug. Or go back.
Oh
no.
yeah, right there. That one.
No, keep going. That one. Ooh,
Yeah.
That one. Hey, do they have any of them alternate?
Ooh, I
was
like
looking
them.
for
I like
alternate
them
jerseys. I
rubberized
couldn't
teal
find it.
bottom glasses. Right, them are sweet right there.
What's that, Jay?
I couldn't find the alternate jerseys that we wear, the green ones, not the white ones, the green ones. Well, or the white ones, really.
I'm
But I
sure they
want
got it.
the alternate. They didn't have the Waddle
Damn!
one.
Check out the little
Look at the
igloo
lunch box.
cooler,
The
dude.
igloo.
What?
what is that? The
Little cooler, bro.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
So
That
Chris,
thing's
you gotta show us. You gotta go live one day from your job site and show us your igloo, man.
Nope. I ain't taking that bitch to no job site.
Buy two of them.
Chris?
Buy two of them.
Chris, you got to tell me if they're gonna have a Cleo Lemon jersey. I need to buy one. I need to
I
stock
can-
up on my
bro,
Cleo
I can
Lemon.
Well,
get
they
you
had
a
a Ray
Cleo
Finkel
That lamp's
one on
gonna
the
be
site.
sitting
They had
behind
a
me
Ray
pretty
Finkel
soon,
one
too.
for like $30.
Damn, check this
I
out,
need to
bro.
put it
Right?
side by side with Ray
the
Lucas.
floating helmet.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Chris, is
Yeah.
that a light?
No, it's a floating helmet. It
Yeah.
floats around, dude. I would love to have that bitch floating around like over behind me.
It's like a
But I
magnetic.
do want that
magnetic
lamp.
Yeah.
That lamp that's just below it. I want that one sitting behind me.
Hold on, which one? That one there?
Yeah.
I think it's just the
A
lamp
perfect
shade.
spot for your Tua jersey color. Perfect
Are those
spot.
posters? Oh, those are posters.
Oh,
too.
check out the keyboard.
Dude, them are some expensive keyboards, man. They might be a Logitech or something.
Yeah. What about the mechanical?
Damn.
Oh, that
look.
clock's nice too.
I've got this cup, but that cup look doper.
I need a mechanical keyboard.
I like that clock though with your name on it. That's sweet.
I know it. Tumblers, I got something like that already. Like the exact same shit.
That's
Hold
pretty
up.
cool. Dolphin all-time greats. It's pretty cool.
See some other ones they got.
Yeah, I bought one of these. I bought one of these at the local Fanatics in my mall. This mug right here.
What kind of table is that, bro?
I don't know, but I can't listen to Crypto eat anymore. I gotta put him on mute. Freaking me out, bro. Oh, check it out, dude. Ring toss. The
Oh,
ring
that's
toss
what that
board.
is. That's what
Yeah.
I thought it was a satellite.
No, it's a ring toss board. It's a ring toss board.
That'd
I
be
thought it
dope
was
though.
a-
All your Dolphin games.
I thought it was a tap, man.
That'd be pretty cool. You have the satellite dish and you catch every game.
Hell yeah.
And they got some cool shit.
My bad, Chris. Those popcorn was good. I was crunching down on some good old fashioned popcorn.
Can't get it. Ooh, look, good old flask for a brother too.
I got one of those for my uncle, bro, for his birthday a couple years ago. Sneaks them into the game. Sneaks them into the
that's
game
what
with
they're
his
there
apple,
for.
his Crown apple. That's what he drinks.
You got to put some apple whiskey in there.
Miami Dolphins vintage metal coat rack. I don't know. That thing in the middle. I don't know. Look, Connect 4 Miami Dolphins. Giant Connect 4, it says. It's 3 foot. It's a big ass giant one.
How in the hell you supposed to jump up and put the chips in there?
No, you stand up, fool. Don't jump up. It's 3 foot, not 30 foot.
3 foot.
Nothing like playing glorified tic-tac-toe while you're losing.
Right.
Check it out, bro. Look, they got Dolphins iPods and shit.
Oh, I like them earpods, them earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
I like those.
Ooh, the Dolphins welcome mat. I needs that.
We're all like drooling over all this.
I know, yeah.
Great, bro.
Well, I'm looking at all this stuff.
Oh, there's
because
my coffee mug right there. That's my new coffee mug right there, man.
I'm looking at all this shit I want to give away.
That's
Is that a phone case? Wait, what was that? A phone case?
Yeah, they've got phone cases.
I actually like that flask. I think I want the glass and the flask.
That coffee
though.
mug matches my hat.
I like the flask. That's the one I want. What? Go back to the flask.
It's
only like $30 too. It's not bad.
I
at all.
like that one. I like that flask.
Right there, $25.
Right there. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
that's the
And they're
one.
not-
Yeah,
they're
that's
nice,
perfect.
too. They're thick, bro.
Can I take that on the
nice.
airplane with me?
Yes.
Would they let me bring it on the aircraft?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, because it has to be a tube.
An aircraft.
The TSA, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But TSA approved, I can do it. I know I could do it on Amtrak. I could probably do it. I could take it on Amtrak.
Yep.
What is that? Somebody important says his son bought him those earbuds. Are those like, is the tech pretty decent with those, or
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Or are they like cheesy knockoff earbuds? Let us know what you think.
I like that coffee mug too. I like a
The coffee
mug.
mug's good. The go, yeah. But is it a standard size cup holder in the car? Can it fit in the standard size?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look
I would
at the
imagine
TD
so.
pillow.
Yeah, I see it. A plushy pillow.
I want the one that you can easily put inside your car cup holder.
Hey, Chris, look at it. They have the skull for Beto do Voodoo. Go back up. There you go.
That's the one I'm gonna have to get.
Sugar Skull statue.
I think that Dan Marino.
That's a flag on it, right?
That skull looked like it come out of
Yeah, you
Spencer's.
can't go wrong with Merino, bro.
The Marino plaque would look great next to my Jason Taylor plaque.
Those are all football cards. There's 8 football cards that come on there.
Yeah,
Does anybody remember the road rallies that we used to have at the Pines, the ale houses and shit? Does anybody remember those?
Yeah. The Fin fans. I actually
The cheerleaders would be there sometimes and stuff.
Yeah.
They used to have, bro. I sung the every time we scored a touchdown. You know the song Miami.
Yeah.
Bro, I sung that the best out of everybody that went up there because they had a competition who could sing that song the best, and I won the baddest Merino jersey, bro.
What?
And I gave it to this girl I was dating. I was like 18 years old, and
that's a good tumbler,
bro,
there,
I
Chris.
never got it back, bro.
That white tumbler there.
Damn,
is that a infuser inside of it as well?
Opal draft. It says Opal draft tumbler.
Never, ever.
Yeah, I like the one that you could put the infusers. Because I like drink like a lot of tea.
That's a
lesson learned there.
I want it so I can brew my tea and as well. I want to be able to put the loose tea in there.
That's what I use my shit for, bro.
What is that shit in the middle there?
Yeah.
Chris?
That's a stealth can holder. You put your beer in there and no one knows it's a beer. That's what that's for. It's a koozie.
Oh, jacuzzi. Okay,
I
yeah.
got a jacuzzi.
It should be to keep it cool as well. I think you're supposed to be to keep it cool.
Yeah, it keeps it cool. It doesn't just hold it. Yeah, it's definitely pillows.
Yeah, when you're pulling up
Damn,
to
I
the
forgot the
stadium at
speaker.
8:30 a.m. and you're going by the cops and you got your beer in between your,
Yeah, you got just throw it in there
8:30 in the
until
morning.
they tell you to open it up.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm there when the gates open, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I'm smoking.
Yeah.
I got the grill smoking ready to go.
I used to park at East 22. I don't know what it is. That's when I had all my tickets for all them years.
Mm-hmm.
Right by the turnpike.
Yeah, that's I don't remember where I parked. I got it written around here somewhere now. We got the spot now. We'll make it a full deal for everyone to meet for the tailgate party because we're gonna do the fan thing because everybody gonna have to go. I don't like the wall stuff.
Bro, if we get like a night home opener or something, that would be a great time to go,
Man.
bro.
Well, listen, we're gonna get some night games. That's happening.
Yeah,
There should be at least 3.
Feel that.
Should be at least 3.
We should get some.
A Thursday night and 2 Monday night games.
I'm talking about a night home game. We should get one of them bitches. Yeah, that's what I want. Not 3 night home games, bro.
It'll probably be the Cincinnati game. We tend to play them on Halloween at night.
Or Buffalo or the
it'll be
Patriots.
against Cincinnati.
Those are shot glasses.
One of
You
those
get
night
2
games gonna be against the Bengals. Watch, you heard it here first.
against the Bengals. Yeah, they love putting Dolphins Bengals.
They
prime
love
time.
putting us.
So they'll put
Yeah,
that
they
on
love
Thursday
putting us
night. I have a
against them.
feeling that's a Thursday night type game though.
They love Thursday
Yeah,
night.
it'll definitely be a night game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Chargers game could be a night game. Miami Chargers,
should be a
Miami
Monday
Buffalo,
night
or
game
Miami
late
Buffalo.
season.
That's
I
a
hope that's a late
cornhole
game this
carrying
season.
case. That thing right there carries your regulation size cornhole carry, like the cornhole thing, which is always a pain in the ass for anyone who has cornhole things. They're a pain in the ass to carry. That's actually a case you put them in. That's dope as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing cornhole, bro.
Oh man, I love it. Every time
You ever see the championships that they do on ESPN?
oh my god, those
are
guys
like,
they sink like every fucking one of them. They're assholes, bro.
They do like curves,
Mm-hmm.
like freaking. I don't know how the hell they do that.
They're
shit.
assholes, dude. They got no lives. Their lives are cornhole. That's why.
Dude, they don't put name brands on their tech, but those earphones with the padding on them look strikingly a lot like them Rode earphones. They're
I
like
like those.
$150, man.
I like those. Those are only $89.
I bet those are really good.
Well, Roman, the maximum is 5 primetime games, just to let you know.
Look, that's a mouse, bro. That's a mouse.
Yeah. Is that a Christmas tree ornament?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
that's what it was.
They got a spanking paddle.
Whip your kid paddle.
Yeah.
That's for the unruly kid at the stadium.
Color would say spanking paddle, right? Not ping pong.
Yeah.
Right. He's getting spanked in ping pong.
That's what they hit you with if you're unruly at the stadium.
Yeah.
No more tech.
Cell phone charger. Ooh, it's a cell phone charger too. Design stripe wireless car charger.
Ooh, I like that pillow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm just going through this shit.
Did we just pass by my sundress?
Look, they got cell phone.
Yep, Color. You got to get you another one now.
Got to be a Tua one though.
That's too small.
No, that's a
bib.
Damn it, no, not a bib, but.
Oh, look at them Beats. What are them headphones? What?
Yeah, there was another one too. They got a bunch of different headphones. Look, those are cell phone chargers. Those ones you just drop your phone on and shit. That's dope.
Nice.
And them bitches look fire too.
Oh, the charging pad. Yeah.
Yeah, another charging station type things. Damn chargers. Look, does that freaking football hovers over that?
Nice.
That's dope.
Light switch covers.
Yep. Calculator and shit. What else we got in this? Damn, it's Miami Dolphins stab people knives. I'm gonna buy that knife set for the friggin' tailgate party, so I'm cooking up all that food and shit.
Bro, that's nice, bro. For $25 or
Look at this.
Is anodized so it don't
Look at
ever
this.
scratch off.
Miami Dolphins Fanatics package tailgate game day essential gift box.
That's got a few of the things that they sell in it separately.
Let's see.
Yard flag.
It's got a flag. It's got
Plus
a like
blanket.
little post flag, some koozies, a bottle opener. What else they got in this mug? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they don't tell you. Their
I don't
website
know.
leaves a little to be
They're like a
desired.
What is it? That says everything. What that looks like a vacation. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got
Official
your plush
license.
blanket for when you're at Arrowhead in the 15-degree weather.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't take me all the way back, please. I want to start where I left off. Yeah, it was further down, but all right, hold up. Yeah, because I there's all kinds of good stuff. That's the thing. Like, there's certain types of stuff like you can't find this shit nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna find dolphin knives in a store. It's just not gonna happen. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got my little
It's got to
coaster
be
set with the little.
you got to
3D,
get stuff
hard
like
rock
that
in it.
specialty made.
Yeah,
It's
well,
got to be customized.
damn, the director's chair or gaming rocker chair.
Oh, that's dope. I've been waiting for a
Dartboard.
year where we're like good, bro, so I can go to a road game towards the end of the year. You know, like we don't start out 1-7, or it was a couple years ago. I wanted
Next
to go,
road
but
game
then the
I'd like
COVID
to
hit.
go.
Road game.
Next road game I'd like to go to. I'd like to go out of state because I've caught them in the state, in Jacksonville and Tampa, a million times, man. A million times.
LA
Damn, they
would
got
be a nice game to go to next year, but
dude.
that's
What's up
far.
with the
but-
Ryan? What's up with the Ryan Tannehill?
I was gonna say something about that. We got Ryan Tannehill jerseys and stuff.
Well, no, I mean Ryan Tannehill cards.
Oh
as a
yeah, they still
Dolphin.
sell
Oh, the
all that
cards.
stuff. Wait till you start seeing the picture, like the portrait pictures and shit. It's funny.
What? They got a Dolphins freaking acoustic guitar. I'll get that bitch and jam
There
out.
you go.
Oh, look at that flask.
That's nice.
Blacked out.
That's way nicer. Yep, that's a nice.
That's what I want. Yeah, I like those flasks.
That LED light. I
But
got
we know
like,
when's your birthday?
I will
When's your birthday?
I will put some lemon drop in there for you guys who think I'm gonna get, drunk on it.
What
Just
they
some
need
lemon
is
drop.
they need a microphone pop filter with the Dolphins logo etched in the screen, man.
Ooh, look at this desk
When's your
chair.
birthday, Crypto? We know what to get you, man.
Yeah.
It's in June, the end of June
color.
26th.
Check out the Zippo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's sweet, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Like kids in it. It's like Disney World.
I
bro.
know. I know. I want everything. Give me everything. What the hell is that? A friggin' spatula? All right, now
Yeah.
you're getting fucking carried away.
It's a nutcracker, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a nut. I could see the nutcracker. What's that? Miami Dolphins Viking chess. You're out of your mind. Now we're getting carried away. Like they're just like.
I still want it.
I mean, yeah. If I'm gonna have a Viking chess thing, I want that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get one, I want that one. See, we got the. I like
The
the
doormats.
Yeah, the doormat's dope. I want to get me a doormat. I want to get
the
it
cell
into
phone
the.
holder. What's
Wait,
that?
was that a hangman's noose for when
What
you
was
feel like
that?
A noose.
for when the
What?
Dolphins are getting
No,
destroyed?
it's a.
If you're gonna kill me with the Dolphins news, bro.
It's a
Like the
desktop.
Dolphins one?
It's a desktop
Looks
ring
like a little
game.
pen. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I thought it was a banana hammock. That's what it should have been. That'd have been
Yeah.
cooler as a banana hammock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here. What they got like
That's
an
another
actual.
one.
It's a Woodrow guitar too, so it's not like it's a. I'll jam that bitch out. I know how to play guitar pretty decent.
Yeah.
I have that that Christmas hat.
Yeah, I have one.
Is that
like
another beer mug?
Yeah, it's
That's
a
not that's another beer
personalized
mug.
stainless steel slim can. That's for your what's it called?
You just drop
The
any
sparkling-
beverage
the
in there.
sparkling alcohol that girls get. What is
Pocket
it called?
speaker? I don't know what the heck was that? Pocket speaker?
Yeah, like just
Yeah.
a small speaker.
No, those portable. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, like
Speaker.
little
And a little Bluetooth.
Hey Chris, that Tua poster, that's something I could put up that I don't have to wash and all that. Won't you know what I mean? I could do every day.
How much are them
Yeah.
headsets? How much are those, by the way? If I see it right there.
Those right there, the
No,
ones that,
Beats. Well, the headphones.
well, there's a bunch of them because this
$80,
one says
not bad.
79. This one says 79.99. Another one said 81.91, and then there was another one without a case that was 60. So like, there's a couple different ones.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really just want a lot of these mugs. Ooh, I like that too. The 3-planked American flag dolphin style. That shit is dope, bro. I like that friggin' American flag dolphin style. That I need.
Yeah.
I like that.
I want that cup right there with the orange inside. That is
The orange
freaking-
inside.
oh,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
love it.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. See, look, guys, this is the type of shit that as we do giveaways in the future, I'm gonna, you know, take some of the donation stuff. I'm gonna start buying these items, and then we'll just do random giveaways, or we'll do contests and
Or
stuff.
look
It'll be
at that
dope.
awful
Crypto,
chair, bro.
you can get a cup with a teal with a aqua inside. That way, you can use it exclusively as your OJ cup. You know what I mean? Put orange juice.
Huh.
I remember the
Maybe
flags
put
you
some-
used to put inside your
we
window.
get some OJ.
And you're like, all their
And it
flags.
gets two-tone as you drink the OJ. The inside gets two-tone. You know what I mean?
Dude, they got a full-on
Yeah.
$750 recliner. Somebody, if you are buying that recliner, please hit the link.
I might do it, man. That's the recliner that my the cover I got goes to, bro.
Ooh, look, color. There's one of those like hangy posters thingies.
Right?
Dude, that's
Do
a
you have to
badass
bring them a
one.
certain amount before you guys get like leveled up or something?
I don't know, man. We're gonna figure. I'm still
Ah.
spitballing that. It's on
Could be.
partnership right now, so it really comes down to views. I mean, it'll be a matter of time. The more we sell, the better it'll be. But then, like, as far as the show grows, they'll make us an offer. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's all time. I mean, it's only been going on for 4 months right now, so we'll get there when we get there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna buy some cool shit to give away. Like this cool ass wine tumbler right here. That thing's dope.
Shit. I'd spill that all over my stuff, man.
Well, it's got a lid. It's got a lid.
Right?
Personalized etched glass. I don't know why I want that.
Oh, thumb drive. There
Yeah.
you go.
I thought that was a switch.
You gotta
lid, but
store
it's
what
not.
you gotta get your thumb drive. You gotta store
for
what
all
you
that
got.
adult
Bro, bro, who wants to get up on some CeeLo, bro?
I know, right?
Little TD banner.
What that is? Recycled metal football art. Lame.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that mouse. That's not bad. I mean, there's quite a bit of shit. I'm gonna be sprinkling in getting stuff. Even like a cell phone case would be dope to give away.
You see the code? It says 24 ship. I think that you guys could probably use that code too, right?
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
they?
code that's the code that comes with the link for free
Okay.
shipping. Yeah.
And don't forget, they're forever running like middle of the day 65% off codes.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Well, listen, this
randomly
is
at
just
any time.
This is the thing. Like, okay,
The
like
other day
boom.
they emailed me for one. I'm like, God, 65 off, huh? Damn.
Like here's the stuff that's on sale and stuff like that they'll put. Like these are nice ass freaking shirts and shit. Stuff when you go into look, there's the Jalen Waddle thing for $150. Signed Jalen Waddle helmet.
Yeah, that's
mini helmet.
Well, why don't we
$150.
wear? Why don't we wear a helmet like that, bro?
I don't know, bro. That color would be so freaking
On a
That would
Monday
be
night
nice.
game, bro. That
That's
would
what
be
I'm saying. That would be
so
perfect
cool.
with the white jerseys. And just do it all up, mix it up with the orange pants, white jerseys, and aqua
That's one thing
helmet.
we've never
That'd
done
be
is an
perfect.
orange face mask. We've never done
Or
an
even
orange
all that color. That would be our color.
You
rush,
know, that would be perfect. They really mix it up. They have
Damn,
all three
those-
colors and the top, bottom, and the helmet.
Those slippers
They're
are
all
only
different, all the
$16.
colors.
Those
Yeah, that's
slippers
a
are
good
only
deal.
$16.
I got these shoes for $20 if I
Bro,
see
see
them
them
on
women's
sale.
slacks, bro? Why don't they make men's sleeper pants like that, dude? Those are fresh as hell, man.
Those are
Not those,
men's.
not those. The ones a little further above.
I'm gonna have to take you up on that color. I'm gonna buy me a pair.
Oh, those are men's.
Those are men's, bro.
Scroll up one more.
Anybody remember
Yeah.
those?
Right there.
Those are women's.
Those are women's. But dude, if they had some men's like that, those
Dude,
are
look at all these
badass,
hoodies,
dude.
bro. These hoodies are fucking dope.
So is that one
Yeah.
right there in the middle that you just
That one
right
on the
there?
right. That one on the right. That's a women's one.
right.
That's
Is that an
only
all the way
50
zip
bucks.
up
I might get
hoodie?
that for
You
my
know
lady.
they're gonna have the men's version.
Is that one in the middle all zip up all the way?
No.
No,
No.
next one up.
Hey, go down to that
sorry,
hat,
next
the
one
AFC
down.
Pro Bowl hat. Go down to that. I was going to show you something. Let me see
hold
that.
on.
Next
Yeah,
one
when you're
down,
done.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
No, other way.
What?
Hey, that's a better helmet. Zoom in on my shit.
I
That's
see
a
it,
better,
bro.
That's a better Jalen Waddle helmet.
That's a
Oh,
dope
That is
helmet.
that's
so
dope,
badass.
bro.
Yeah. That would be nice if we had a helmet like that.
Well, just if they did it on like a blackout game like the NBA does.
Yeah.
I think, listen, I
a
think it's
blackout
only a
game.
matter of time, guys.
That'll be perfect.
So
Like
that
the
one
one
right there, is
Batman.
that
You
zip
saw the
all the
one
way up?
Batman had, the helmet he had made. Batman.
Yeah. That's kind of
Yeah, that one.
what were you saying, Color?
The one
That's the kind we
just
need.
above that one, the one in the middle. Is that if that's full zip
That's
down?
that's full zip up.
That's my next sweater right there. If that's full zip down, bro.
It's pretty nice. Let's see. Damn, look, you get the beanie and the shirt in that one for $37.
Mhm.
You can't beat that. You get a long sleeve shirt
Do you
and
see
a
that? Do you
knitted.
see that? Do you see that hat with the AFC on it up there? It was a Pro Bowl hat, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$13.99.
It is 13. Oh, because I went on Fanatics the other day, but maybe because I didn't use the link, and it said $27.99. But 2 weeks ago when I went on there, it said $13.99. So that was weird. But yeah,
Yeah, you must have went through Fanatics and didn't go through the link, because that's the difference. Like if you go to
Yeah.
Fanatics and look at the prices, it ain't these prices. When you go through the link, they'll give you a better price.
yeah, it says on sale
Yeah.
$27.99, and it's like half the
Shelby
price.
saying that, "Are you sure I can get one with the feet on them like a full onesie?" Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
do have a Snuggies, a Dolphin Snuggies.
Fucked up.
Snuggie.
Yeah,
Oh, there's the full.
It's the blanket that you can wear as a robe.
Oh, there go my new tie, boys.
Mhm.
For the show, I'm gonna get that shit. That's
Uh-oh.
happening.
all
That's
day.
happening. That's
There you
happening.
go.
Damn, I like these Dolphins. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come
I
back.
like that rain gear.
I like
I
that.
wish
that
it
a rain
wasn't
gear? Was that a
100
rain
degrees
jacket?
down. I wish it was 90% humidity here.
I know, right?
300
Well, look,
days out of the year.
hold up. Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah.
Because it shows it in some other colors. Hold on a second.
Look, that's Chris Sims' shirt right there. Just button up the top button.
Is that Tom Garfinkel?
I know, right? Damn, I
Yeah.
might.
We should send one of those right there with that orange one. We should send one of those to Chris Sims with the button already buttoned all the way up.
Oh man.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. See now that type of hoodie, that's a thin hoodie right there. That's one of those thinner hoodies that you can
Hey, Chris.
get. What's
zoom
up?
Zoom in on that. I have that jersey. I have that one. Apart from the other one, I have that one.
Hold on a second.
That's just crazy.
Damn, that's a nice ass jersey. I like that. Now
still.
I haven't even looked at the jerseys.
is
All
nice.
this is just stuff that it's on sale. Like we haven't even looked at the jerseys. I'm just
Bro.
going through all the stuff.
How badass would a half Hill, half Waddle one of those be, though?
Oh man.
Mhm.
I was looking, but they don't have it yet.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
No.
Me too.
I was looking for that because I know where I got the half white, half black Tua one. I know where they have Tua. They have
Those
Khalil
flip flops
Mack.
are only $10.
Nah, I only want the flip flops with the black and white, bro. So
Bro, I want to buy those right now.
They're only $10, bro. Those
I
are
wanna buy
$10
those right
flip
now.
flops. Look, see, here's some like actual decent shirts and shit. My wife has that beanie right there. $20 for that freaking knitted cap. $24 for that mug in the middle. And those sandals on the left are $30. What's that? Is a bulletproof vest? No, it's not. It's just a freaking vest. They're selling bulletproof vests.
I would get that. Just to be
Look,
more,
Tua Tagovailoa sketched on those sandals right there. Them bitches are $50. God, picture of Tua is expensive.
But they're nice. But they're nice quality, probably.
Oh yeah,
though,
you
too.
know it. You know it. Those aren't ones. Those are ones that you get to wear a long time. Look, and they're Velcro too.
Exactly. They're like the
But
Nike or Adidas ones.
Those bathroom slippers are only $17. Damn. Yeah, I can't wait to get some extra good stuff to start, giving that shit away. What's up, Squid Games? I see you in here, my brother. It's like on Zapdos in here, Aqua says. All right, guys. I'm gonna be shutting the stream down. We'll let everyone go bit by bit. I'm gonna have a show tomorrow with color commentary tomorrow. Jay, you gonna be there?
Oh, you know it, baby.
All right,
So
brother,
close, guys. We're 15 away now.
Yep,
so you
we're
missed the
15
chance.
subscribers away. That's all right. I didn't expect it to come today anyhow.
Maybe we
Jay,
can break it on color commentary tomorrow night.
yeah, maybe it'll happen during color commentary. We got a video graphic all ready and set to go.
We're all ready to go 8 hours as soon as it happens. So
I ain't going no 8 hours. You guys are out of your fucking mind. Dude. You guys are out of your
Yeah, I'm gonna open
mind.
up my social media back up, dude, because I just took a year or two off of that. I'm gonna open it up and
Bro, I
start
took like a
sharing
whole
more of these
friggin'
things.
I took a whole lifetime off of social media.
Yeah, bro.
It's just I mean, I like what I use it for. Here's the thing. Social media had no use to me outside of just dicking around. Now I actually have a use for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using it to the best of my ability.
Definitely, bro.
You know?
Definitely.
So, all right, Jay, we'll see you tomorrow, my brother. Take it easy, man.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Later, bro.
All right, have a good one.
Crypto, the crypto show is going to be coming out here directly, so I'm gonna.
That's cool. I'm messing around with the Thor Luna calculator now. They just bridged over the Luna assets to the Thor blockchain, so I'm playing around with it now as we speak.
I'll be looking to you when the show comes out for critiques or criticisms.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I will expect that, and I will welcome it to understand what you think is a good viewable product as far as educating and stuff.
My pleasure. Hey, Batman, stop hating on. I'm not Batman. Hey, Big John, stop hating on Tua, man. You gotta stop your Tua nonsense. Stop hating on the guy. He's the best quarterback in the history of this franchise, and he's elite.
Who is that? Devontae Parker? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He threw a curveball over there.
Crypto's there, you know.
All right, Crypto.
Crypto
I'll,
wants to Parker back on this team, bro, for this year.
I know he does. I know he does. I know he does. All right, Crypto. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, my brother. Later. Big John.
Yes, sir.
Good show today. I thought it went pretty good. We didn't get to the 1,000 like we thought we might, but I didn't think we would either. We're getting close.
Hey,
Probably.
man, it was a good show considering the fact that I didn't cut off one time. So
Yeah, there you go.
good
And
now.
yeah, your mic is perfect. The back room shake through we did beforehand worked out, man. So worked out.
as
I'm gonna
long
drop.
as if it would have slipped, if it would have slowed down like before, bro, it would have sucked.
Yeah, I know, man. Because what else would it have been? You know, you figured it out though. That's awesome, John.
All right,
John.
you crazy two mofos.
All right, later, brother.
Later, John.
Color tomorrow. We got late night color commentary. I'm sure everybody's excited about it.
Yep.
Be some good stuff. Jacob, see you later, buddy.
Like I said to everyone, I will be trying to hunt down my receipts for my DK lineups this year. I want to also say thanks to Samuel Rosa, who keeps telling us all to have a great night. And
Thank
and
you,
all that.
Samuel. Thank you so much.
We
do our best.
absolutely appreciate you coming around all the time, as well as everybody in chat.
Shelby.
You know, we're getting close. We're about to break it, guys, and it's
Mob.
all because of all of you.
That's
You know
it,
what I mean?
guys.
So
Yep. And hit the like button on your way out, guys. Make sure also leave in the comments after the video is done and posted. Let us know. Do you guys want us to do a jersey to give away with the hats, or do you want me to take that money and facilitate it into a bunch of stuff? You know, maybe we'll get a hat, another extra hat, and then I'll grab some of these other cool items that we just went through so we can give more things away. So just
and also if it happens while El Capitan's at work tomorrow, if it just for some reason a swarm of European people come in and we get our last 15 or 16 subscribers during the day tomorrow, I'll probably go live on my channel to break the news, just so you all know.
Yeah, we'll get it to you guys somehow, just so everybody knows. Make sure you guys are liking it. If you're on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, come over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like video. We're getting close. We'll get there sooner rather than later. Again, it's because of everyone part of the TFTG family. We thank you guys so much. Make sure you're catching out all the great content. We've already gone through it. Fanatics in the link. We just went through all the cool stuff they got. Go to the link, get some money off, help out the show. Also, we got our own gear. Get a TFTG stuff. See you guys tomorrow, man. Take it easy.